bring a rocket launcher and a Russian pistol. It's not gonna help. Okay. So, you with the rocket launcher, you use your machine gun, and when you see the predator and he comes onto the ground, and he's like right next to you, shoot the rocket.
Hello Dark Nihilos. I'm doing fine, and you? Hello Isadora Rodriguez. I have not used the disc in a little while, and also the disc lags a little bit when I'm streaming. Let's see how this goes. They spawn it that way. Oh, no, that way over there, okay. I wonder if they're gonna go to the ammo crates there. Some Fireteams love going there.
Holy!
Too much grass. Yeah, a little bit of right action. Oh, I don't have the disc. I thought I had the disc equipped.
You ain't gonna die today. Get down, disc.
Oh my!
Three of them down just like that. Where's the number 4? There he is. Look at that guy. Just standing there doing nothing.
Help!
Long clay. Come on, dude. What? The other guy had a self-revive? Oh.
Help!
Help. The other guy is just standing there, shooting me from far. Yeah, second win. Hello Adrian. Yeah, the disc relies a lot on your ping. I'm only using it right now because I have a low ping.
Eyes.
To be honest, it's only fun to play as spread if you have a low ping. Otherwise, it feels so heavy. It feels like a lot of lag. The game just doesn't run properly. It takes really the fun away. That's really why most of the time I end up playing Fireteam instead. Because if I'm not gonna have a high ping, it doesn't really matter. Could you prefer the disc from AVP 2010, where it just bounces, or this one? I like both ways of using the disc. One that just goes around for you, and other one which you can control. I think both options are interesting.
This spawns.
Ah, he didn't go down.
Lucky enough to get away.
First aid.
Oh, he has self-revive. Very smart.
You're so gonna die.
And he fell.
Somebody help me!
Are you guys reviving that guy?
Down and bleeding bad.
Okay, I'm eating. So, just gonna give him then a little bit of time.
I can get up on my own. Yeah, yeah.
Ah. Oh, wait, I forgot to change the sensitivity again.
Oh my! Oh no, I've been hit.
Yes, you are hit. Do you think you're gonna get an update bonus on the Prey movie? I'm not sure. There is nothing anti-data mining that people found in this game in regards to the Prey movie. I actually am not expecting an update based on that movie. It would be smart for Iconic to do that, but Iconic is not exactly a smart company, so there is that. Oh, there's a piggy there.
Thanks. One. Whoever did the first time.
Oh, they didn't go to the trap. Whoa, look at that. I'm trying to get a stealth. Oh, he killed himself with the rocket. Amazing. I should heal. The disc is OP because these guys are not good players. The disc is not OP against me. Not if I'm playing on a premade. Iconic is lazy to add new weapons and gear at this point for the threat, so don't expect much. Did two of them? Oh, two of them are dead. Oh, what a shame.
You know what?
Need to group up.
Where are the little baby Fireteams? I suppose the mission is inside there? Huh?
I'm not doing it.
Oh, hello. Oh, he died. A lot of downs already.
Find it. Could always help me.
Bro.
Plasma caster is like one of the basic threat weapons. It's like wrist blades, you know? Plasma and wrist blades are just such a basic threat weapon. Like, if you don't like those weapons, like... Are you even a Predator fan? Because those are the basic threat weapons, the first one that are introduced in the first movie, so... It's just part of what a Predator should use. Oh yeah, I remember that Predator, he was blue also. That Predator shield could be good to... So hacky. Huh. Just a kid. That shield would be good maybe to protect the Predator from the fighting damage, because the fighting damage is just so fucking stupid high in this game. Maybe they could, if you have like a shield that could just like protect you, it would slow you down, but it would protect you from the fighting bullets just a little bit. That would be nice. If only. But Predator is not allowed to have good things in this game. I mean, the plasma caster can be a one hit depending on the class that you are using. If it's like if you are using a elder with stalker, it's just bot lobby. If you're using Elder Stalker, you can one-shot some fighting classes, not often, but some of them it is possible. I don't use Elder much, but I think I might see Plasma better on here. It's just because he has more energy. The Elder class has a little bit more energy than the other ones. I think it's the class that has the most amount of energy reserves. And he has this Stalker specialization. And with this Stalker specialization, it usually works well with Plasma, because it gives you extra damage while your stamina is full. And while you're charging Plasma, your stamina is going to be full. And you also can use, since the Elder has more perk points, you can use the perk Glitter Lens. It only works in day mode, but it decreases the visibility of your laser, so you can use Plasma. You can charge the Plasma without anyone seeing it, because because of the perk, the visibility is decreased. Yeah, hello Rat Strat. Yeah, I seen it. I'm just not expecting much, to be honest. Really not expecting much from the new movie. Some action sequences look cool. Other parts just look really cringy for me. I'm not expecting much. That's all. Like I don't even know when I'm gonna be able to see it, because I don't have Hulu, I don't have Disney Plus, whatever. I don't know how those services work here in Brazil. I'll probably get it when it leaks on Pirate Bay, whatever. But I'm not interested in the direction that they decided to go in this movie. I would have preferred something else. Oh well. Hello, Checks, Anthony at Martin. I don't think we're ever gonna see Mike Harrigan. Yeah, I think they lost all their money. They expended all their money making Arnold Schwarzenegger come back to voice in this game. So there's nothing left for any other actors that they could have added, you know, that could be brought here to play. I mean, to be part of the game. That's just not gonna be happening. Oh well, whatever. What are some strategies to use against good fighting? Just shoot Plasma. Try to find out, if you can, the mission fast. Which mission they're gonna play. By sometimes you can see on your way to where they are. Start attacking them very fast with Plasma. Use the brain. You can just see the way that I play in private matches. Just use the good weapons. Like you start using Disc or Plasma, but if your ping is high, you probably won't be able to use the disc, so you just use Plasma. You just, until you have like 1 or 2 kills, it's better to just keep shooting Plasma. You only come close when their numbers are down. I would say just 2 players, like even 1 kill is not enough to make me come close. Because 3 fighting players have enough firepower to easily overpower a Predator that is at close range. So I would just get 1 or 2 kills without Plasma, and only then risk coming close to where they are. And then I can risk coming close to the Fireteam and risking myself more, you know, to use the bow or the combi throw, which I usually go for closer range. But until the numbers are down, I just go with Plasma. And if it's a day mode, I usually use the lens. I use the perk to decrease the visibility of the laser, so they cannot see the laser, so I can just shoot better. I can charge. I can have like surprise Plasma shots on them. Yeah, Plasma is love Plasma, because it's the only way, to be honest. Especially if your ping is high. All the other weapons, the projectile weapons, the disc, the bow, the Plasma pistol, the combat stick for throws, like they are all affected by the ping. If your ping is high, you need the splash damage of the Plasma. It doesn't work otherwise. Like high ping has Predator, usually doesn't even work. What is your favorite Predator class? It depends. I don't like just one. There are some of my favorites would be just the usual Jungle Hunter, which is also the same thing as Hunter class. City Hunter, I like the Elder, I like the Cleopatra. I don't like the design of Cleopatra, but I like the I like the way that she moves, you know. I like her stats. Those will be some of the ones that I prefer using most of the time. Royce would be cool, yeah. I mean, they brought Isabel, but Royce, yeah, they end up not getting it. I don't think we're gonna be getting more fighting stuff in this game. I mean, there is enough. Like, I think Predator classes sell more just because the kids just think Predator looks cool, so they just go for Predator's DLCs instead. I want Tracker to be in the game. You mean like the Predator Tracker from hunting from Predators? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I think that was a bad mistake that they decided to add the wannabe Jungle Hunter to capture, which is just a copy and paste of the Jungle Hunter, instead of together with Mr. Black and Falconer instead of the Tracker. I thought that was a stupid decision by iPhonic, but well, it's fucking iPhonic. It's taking too long. 6 minutes and we're not even placing. This is why I mean, when I stream most of the time, I go fighting because of this. I still upload matches of me playing as Predator, but usually I just record them, because otherwise if I stream like this, it takes too long to find matches sometimes. I think it's just because of the time. Usually it's the wait times for Preds is shorter in my region when it's night here, and it's right now it's 2 p.m. So I don't think there are many people here in South America playing right now. Who is the absolute worst Predator class? The Berserker. Yeah, Mr. Black should have been made a little thicker. He should be a little bigger. Berserker is still worse because he's low. He has low stamina. He's a big target to hit. He has the least amount of perk points, which make a lot of difference. He has bad specializations. And his gear points also doesn't really make a difference, because the most amount of gear that you can carry only leads up with 13 gear points, with the same cast Cleopatra. Having 15 gear points doesn't give him really any advantage at all. So it's a waste. How do you defuse the bomb of the Predator? You just, like, there's a symbol is gonna appear when you start to defuse. And then you just have to find the symbol that matches it, and you click on it. And you have to do it 4 times. You just have to match the symbols and click on it. What the hell? I can't find matches as fighting. What the hell is wrong with this game? Come on, find a match. What mistakes do you see Predator players make? I would say not come too close. Underestimate fighting damage. That's a mistake that a lot of them do. Don't come too close to the fighting. Play with ranged weapons. They don't use enough plasma. They don't know how to use plasma, because people think that plasma is an easy way, but not if you actually know how to play, you know. It actually is not that easy to use plasma. You need to know the right positions and angles to be able to do direct hits to the pred. You know, when you do that, you can actually maximize the amount of damage, because splash damage against the pyramid is not enough. You need to know to be able to do direct hits, and the fighting can easily just avoid plasma by getting cover. It's all about positioning in this game. Positioning matters a lot in this game, and they underestimate a lot of their fighting damage. They think they really underestimate the damage that people that are using the meta weapons can do when their aim is good. Or even, like, I see a lot of Predators that try to engage the fighting with like half HP, which is dangerous. Like, they underestimate the amount of damage the fighting can do. Like, they risk themselves too much. A lot of Predator players, they just risk themselves way too much. The update is almost here. It's gonna be probably at the end of this month. It's like, when was it the emissary update? It's usually every 2 months. They just release a new fighting, a new DLC. I'd like to see the other mask, the separate mask of the game, AVP 2010. I don't expect much. I think they are just gonna release a few more DLC classes, which they might have their own masks. But I don't expect much to see. I don't expect much from now on in this game. Plasma pistol or bow, I think the bow is still overall better. Mainly because the plasma pistol is like more of a shotgun. It's more efficient at closer range, while the bow can work from both close, mid, and long range. And you guys know that, as I tell, the closer you are to the fight, the more damage you can take. The problem with the Predator, much Predator players die so fast because they come too close to the fighting. And weapons that work from long range are usually more effective because of that. Because you take less damage in the process, so the bow can be used better for long range. He has the charged shots, and he also has headshot damage. The pistol doesn't have headshot damage, even though the base pistol damage is higher than the bow, the usually arrow shot. They don't have like the headshot damage. The headshot with the bow can do more damage than the pistol. And also he has the charged shot option. So the charged shots with the bow can be very strong, especially if it's also a headshot. You can even one-shot some fighting classes. So I still think the bow is overall a better option.
Watch my 6.
Hello Yannick, Roundy, I'm doing fine. How are you? Thank you for joining. Yeah, I think a town map would be harder, especially for Predators. Because you wouldn't have the trees that they can use to move around. The trees are usually like an advantage that they can have over the fighting because of the positions they can have on it. Speaking of plasma pistol, here's Alder with the plasma pistol. My pistol is stronger than yours! Yeah, the 1011 pistol is very strong. Very OP. Especially if you have like a class like that gives damage boost. I don't think they're gonna add more maps to this game. There is only gonna be some DLC classes they're gonna use to make some easy money. And that's the future of this game. Hello Puskas, Robert. Where did the Elder go? Ah, whatever, I can do the mission. I'm not really... I don't wanna try too hard. It would be nice if they added new maps, but I don't think they will. City maps would suffer from... because they wouldn't have the Predator. Like, the Predator needs trees. Without the trees, the Predators can be in a big disadvantage against the fighting, so... a map without trees in this game, it wouldn't work. Consider the current balance. They would have to do some balancing changes, because the advantage of the Predator in this game has a lot to do with the positionings in the trees that the Predator can have. If they remove that in a map, have a city map without... it's just gonna make it easier for the fighting. The fighting is already so strong. If the Predator doesn't have the trees to assist it in movement, it only has the buildings. The buildings will just make it easier for the fighting to kill the Predator. Oh no, he wants to kill the bot, not the bot. I need to find a medikit. Oh, ammo. Why not? Wait, I just took ammo from the ammo crate anyway. Oh, there he is. But this guy here, he's standing still for too long. He's taking too much damage. He's not doing it. These are his mistakes. He's using Elder with Stalker, which is a good option. Look, he came too close. He came too close. But because he needs to come too close if he wants to maximize the amount of damage of the plasma pistol. He's just standing still too much. He's not moving around enough. He's just risking himself. I think his HP is probably low by now, and he's still trying to engage. See? Why was he trying to shoot with that little HP? He got himself in a bad position. He was spotted. If you're spotted, change positions. You should not engage the fireteam for more than 5 seconds or spotted. Because they know where you are and you're just gonna keep shooting. You're gonna be getting shot all the time. And you're gonna be out-damaged. Doesn't really matter the amount of damage or your weapons. The fighting damage can easily out-damage you. So he stood still for too long. He chose a bad position. He risked himself too much. He just kept engaging even at very low HP, and he didn't have his second win anymore. So that's like one mistake I've done. Oh, hello Dark Eye, what's up? How you doing? I really want to see how Iphonic plays their own game. I have played with Iphonic. I have you can search in my channel Iphonic. I'm pretty sure you're gonna find the match that I play with them. I played on the same fighting. They don't play Pred, of course. I played this match with Iphonic, which I was in the fighting with them, and they were so bad. Like I had to it was like in the matches that we guys see here. I had to 1v1 the pred. I did like 4,000 damage on the pred, and the iPhonic developers did like 200, I don't know. But you guys can see the matches. Let me. What was the title of the video? I think it's like playing with iPhonic. Yeah, on the iPhonic Fireteam. Just search iPhonic Fireteam on my channel. You guys are gonna find the matches which I play with iPhonic, and you guys can see how they play, and they play so bad, so bad. I'm doing fine, Darkai. Just playing a little bit of this game. Yeah, I mean, at this point in this game, the only people that are left must be Predator fans, because like there is really no other reason to play this game unless you really like Predator. Like after all that we've been through. Oi, Gabriel, tudo bem? What's your most fighting damage ever? It was like almost 10,000. It was 9,940. 9,000. It was like 9,900. It was almost. I count as 10,000 because it was so close to 10,000. It was 9,934, something like that. It was so close to 10,000. It was against Emissary Predator on the Railed. How to get level 500 fast? I need the 10th ranked dreadlocks. I would say, I mean, if you can just try to farm XP on private matches, especially if you have another player to do with you. You can just like someone player has Predator, the one player has Fight, and the fighting player just keeps damage to Predator until his HP is very low and the Predator heals, and then they keep repeating the process because the damage gives more XP. So the fighting damage just keep doing more and more damage to the Predator player, and then the Predator player kills the fighting because when you kill a fighting player, you just get out the XP that he has. So you can do that in private matches, or you can just try to do with speedrun missions in private matches. I managed to level up fast because most of the time I play fighting alone. So I kill the Predator alone. I have like all the XP for myself. All the damage goes for me because usually I just kill the Predator alone. And when you kill the Predator alone, like all the damage is just you. So you get the ulti damage required to kill the Predator for yourself. And fighting has XP damage boosts. Sometimes depending on the time that you play. So I think like even though the Predator, like you can get more XP by playing as Predator, since the matches as Predator takes longer usually. Fighting just like faster to get the XP. Like if you like in 1 hour you can get more XP by playing fighting than has playing Pred. Phonic doesn't know how to play. Yeah, AVP 2 remake would be really cool, but the game had a lot of like problems with the rights with the developers. They couldn't even release the game again on Steam because of that. There's a lot of right issues with the rights of the game. AVP 2 had a lot of problems because it was done by multiple companies, and for the AVP 2 to be released again on Steam or just have a remake of it, it would require multiple different companies to sit together and have a talk about the game, and that's just not gonna be happening. So unfortunately, I would love to have a AVP 2 be brought back.
Good hunting.
Oh, we lost someone already. Someone is a bot.
Still Brooks.
Yeah, the AVP chooses to have a very passionate community that still provides support for the game. I mean, even 20 years later, there's still a lot of people that care about AVP 2, like myself. Like I'm replaying the game right now, and I loaded it again. Like it was a game that made a lot of difference in my childhood, you know.
UAV recon confirms that all villages have been driven out. Fireteam, you are weapons free.
I'm gonna turn off the music. I want to hear the Predator better.
No, come on, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. There you are.
Like, I don't think there's gonna be like in AVP 2. There are still people playing it after 20 years. I don't think it's gonna be the case for this game. Nah. And Monolith, the company that made AVP 2, they released like the code for the game that allowed people to make a lot of mods about it. People made their own maps. They made new single-player maps. They made a bunch of character skins. So like, the company that made AVP 2 was much more supportive to the fans. They helped the fans in regards to making mods, you know, doing improvements in the game. They are much more open about being nice to the fans, to the community in general. And I find it is like they just really don't care. They just act like whatever.
Reloading. Cover me.
Get ready, Loadout. Hostiles incoming. Recon showing a larger cache of supplies at these coordinates.
Yeah, over 600 maps. A lot of people did so much work with AVP 2. It had like a great modding community. Where's the that's why I hate maps like this at night mode. Big maps like Backwater, Headquarters, because the Predator player can't fucking find you. The Predator player doesn't know how to find the Fireteam. He can't see shit because night mode is shit for Pred. So he can't see anything, and he doesn't know how to use target isolation. The new players don't know how to use target isolation. Like, I didn't even mod up. I don't even mod up anymore. Did you see the mod where they added the 2004 movies? Yeah, they did like the pyramid from 2004 movie. They made the whole, it's Hunter's Moon, the mod Hunter's Moon. It's like a single player campaign. It's like a modded campaign mode. It's really interesting. You basically play the AVP 2004. You play as one predator that is going to the ritual of hunting aliens from the first AVP movie. They did that. It's like the game version of the first AVP movie. It was really interesting. I never got to play it. I did see it, but I never downloaded it. I should probably download it. Maybe I can play this year. This modded campaign. I never managed to get it. I only downloaded a few graphics and character skin mods so far. What class you playing? I'm playing as Dutch 25 right now. The Predator was shooting plasma down at the fish village, I think. They didn't support. I always thought. Oh, I thought the source code was actually like something that they released it like intentionally.
Budding up.
One developer released the map, making tools in the community that did the rest. Yeah, okay. I see, Emperor. I didn't get to play much of AVP 2 multiplayer. I was more into the single player. I mean, it was when the game came out, I was a kid. I did get to play a little of the multiplayer, but I just didn't understand much and I didn't enjoy it. I was more into the single player. I only started to get more into multiplayer games later on. Oh, hello, Temi Orange. He's close. I can hear you clicking. Yeah, right there. Branch. Oh, is this guy using Tracker? That's me. Because the Predator was spotted for quite a little while.
Good for the shimmer. Over here.
Alright, Fireteam.
And the mission is almost over because this Predator just took way too long to start engaging us.
Exfil location marked.
They're just standing there, Pred.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's just standing there. He doesn't. This guy's
This
dead.
way.
Yeah, mask off. Because I did one sniper shot in the head.
Keep shooting.
Yeah, that was anticlimactic. It's like you spot the Predator and he dies instantly.
Guard the body until we arrive and you will be compensated for your efforts.
Yeah, I heard a lot of stories about the multiplayer. I only got to play a little bit as a kid. In the original servers before they were taken down. And it was fun. I like it the one that you had like the alien life cycle. You could play as facehuggers. There are so many different interesting modes. And I didn't understand much what was going on. Like, I didn't even speak English back then. Like, my first multiplayer match on AVP 2 was by accident. I just clicked on the multiplayer item line, you know. And I didn't even know what multiplayer meant as a kid. I was just like exploring the menu of the game, and I ended up getting to a multiplayer match by accident, and I was one that has a kid. Why was it so hard to kill the enemies in the map? But it was actually a multiplayer map. It was a multiplayer match. But I didn't even knew it was a thing. Like I thought it was single player. I was really confused as a kid what was happening in the multiplayer match. I also got to play Primal Hunt multiplayer a little bit as well. I used to play just a little bit. Sometimes when I was bored. I think it was probably the first multiplayer game that I ever played. But I wasn't very good at it. Like I was just a fucking kid. I must have been like, I don't know, a little over 10 maybe. I only played AVP 2 a few years after the first AVP movie came out. And it took me years to find out about the multiplayer, because at first I thought it was only a single player game. I would only play the single player for quite a while. I saw a Scarface spreader mod for AVP2. Yeah, they made mods pretty much about like all the predators that you can imagine. People made mods of. I have not played AVP 2010. Oh, it's available on Steam. It's really cheap as of now. You can get it for a good price. It is good. Multiplayer is almost dead. Sometimes you can get lucky and find one lobby with people playing, but most of the time there's not gonna be much multiplayer action. But I think the campaign is really fun. I did enjoy the campaign. It's not as good as AVP2. I thought it could be better, but it's fun. It's better than nothing. At the time that AVP 2010 came out, it was just nice to have a AVP game for that console generation. You know, it was fun. It was better than having nothing at all. Yeah, even today, AVP 2010, the graphics hold up very well. The game still looks very good. It's a shame that AVP 2010 kind of died soon. Like he didn't have the same life that AVP 2 had. They didn't got the code, so they couldn't make as much mods. They did some skin mods for the Predators, aliens, marines, whatever, but they couldn't make the same kind of mods. If the game had like if the game was open for a bigger modding community, maybe the game could have lasted longer. They could have more people playing now. It didn't have like the same things that AVP 2 had. It wasn't good enough, to be honest. I played AVP 2010 on my Xbox 360, and then eventually I stopped playing console, and I ended up just on PC. I got the game on Steam because it was really cheap, so I could do it. Oi, Raíssa, como você tá indo? Boa tarde pra você. Espero que esteja tudo bem com você aí. Obrigado por vir assistir minha live, Raíssa. Ah, okay, Dark Eye. See you later. Why isn't the match starting? Come on, everybody is in the lobby. Maybe the lobby is gonna bug out. Like, so many issues. Like people already complain. There's so many topics on iPhonic talking about these problems, and they just don't do anything about it. Oh, it's starting. Okay. It's the chemical mission. Hello, Yannick, Roddy. Do you play Aliens Fireteam? You mean Fireteam Elite? I have the whole game on my channel. I have played them. I have like the different modes, the different classes. I have like everything is maxed for me. I have the full game. Faltou você? Haha, é isso. I did. I'm gonna probably play. I saw the trailer for the next Aliens Fireteam Elite campaign.
Fireteam, drop. Go,
And I'll probably
go,
play
go.
it like, but I only play Aliens Fireteam Elite usually when there's something new on it, just for me to check it out. I don't get to play it much often because it got boring. Because it's not multiplayer, it's like just single player campaigns that you just repeat. Did you learn English as you got older? Did you always know it? Yeah, I mean, I had English classes on my when I was a teenager. I only started learning when I was like 14, 15. Well, I think it was that.
All materials for the bomb were headed
Maybe something
to
like
this
that.
location.
Bem, Raíssa, espero que você goste de me ver jogando. Sei que deve ser difícil pra você entender o que tá acontecendo aqui às vezes, mas eu agradeço por você vir aqui ver a live. Aliens Fireteam got boring quick. Yeah, it did. I see you.
Stay on.
It's camouflage.
You're looking a lot.
Fuck. This mission just got a lot more complicated. Stay frosty, Fireteam.
Oh! Look at that.
This way.
What are you doing?
There.
You're missing a few shots there.
There. Reloading. Cover me.
It can be funny if you have like more people playing.
Over here.
Did I just bump into an invisible wall? No? Oh, whatever. It can be funny if you have people playing, but nobody plays anymore, pretty much, you know? I had a few friends that played at the start, but after many of us ended up beating the game on the hardest difficulty, like there was not much left. Like I got all the achievements on Aliens Fireteam Elite.
Effective.
I got all the achievements. I beat the game on the hardest difficulty. I got all the achievements, Lois. So I did got to play it when they added the last
They can still detonate
Marine class.
remotely.
But now there is not much left. I'm interested in the new campaign because the next DLC that they're gonna add is a campaign mission, which is what people were asking. People were asking, oh, they just released new Marine classes, which was not really what people wanted. People asked, oh, it's a Samurai Ghost. Oh, he has the axe, of course. It's Ghost.
This way.
X little baby with the axe. Ah, I almost spotted him. Couldn't you guys do the mission? Like I take all the Predator's HP, and these guys they don't even do the mission for me. Você essa é sua própria time ou você só ouviu falar como assim? Essa é o seu próprio time? Eu tô jogando sozinho, tipo, eu jogo sozinho normalmente, porque senão fica muito. Se eu jogar com os caras que jogam comigo vai ficar muito fácil. I play this game in Spanish. Yeah, I like English. Usually games, I don't like games dubbed in Portuguese in my language. I'm just so used to playing games in English my whole life. What else they could do to AVP Aliens Fireteam to make it stay alive? They could add that it would only work if they added like a PvP mode, a people versus people, you know, just a multiplayer mode. If they had something like Aliens for the Marines versus aliens, you have like aliens which could play as aliens, that would be interesting. Did you play Aliens for the Marines 2013 ever? Yeah, I have the whole game on my channel. I even have in the Templars mod. There's this guy named Templar. He made a mod that changed the whole game in Aliens for the Marines, tried to make it more like the movie. He made the graphics better, he made the AI better, he made the aliens much harder to kill. He improved a lot of gameplay stuff in Aliens for the Marines. And I have the full walkthrough using the Templar mod version 5. Currently there's already a version 6, I didn't got to play it in the last version, but version 5 is pretty good. I like to blow up these white barrels because they do a lot of damage. But I played the Aliens for the Marines, I played first. First I played on my Xbox 360, I played the whole game there. And then I ended up getting the game on PC also, on Steam, because I think I bought like... They had like a sale a while ago on Steam for all the AVP games, Aliens, Predators games. Were really cheap, so I ended up buying it on Steam for a very cheap price. I see you, you are there in the branch. Yeah, the little branch protected you. Oh, there you are. Whoa. Yeah, I have to destroy the little branches. They're covering it. I'm the only one shooting this guy. The other ones are not even shooting or anything.
Watch there.
There we go.
Fire. Somebody get the ammo on the double.
Wow.
Over here.
Second win. Okay.
Fortunately, they've got a grocery list for making.
What's she doing? You need to heal. You're second winded, guy. Just run.
This
Run.
way.
There it is.
Wow, did he got stuck there or something? You know? Oh damn it.
There.
Bye bye, you die. I don't use the 10x much. I'm just practicing with more. Usually I use 6x. I just decided to use the 10x because I just wanted to snipe the predators from more far, you know. But I'm still getting used to this different scope. I have not used it in months. I thought it was so weird how AVP Xeno AI turned it that bad. Yeah, there's a typo. There's a problem in the AI
Together, Loadout.
that caused that. Even Templar ended up telling people how to fix that. Yeah, they kind of died. Like I think they are trying to defuse, but like when you kill the predator from that far, you know, you kill the predator from that far. Like I sniped him like from like I don't know how much meters away. He was when he activated the self-destruct. Like he was way too far from everybody else. Like to be able to get there, finish the predator off, take us off his mask, kill him, and try to defuse. It takes too long. Like there's like when the predator dies that far, you're not gonna be able to defuse. The chances of you being able to defuse a predator like that is just not gonna happen, guys. Don't even risk it. It's not worth it. That's why I don't even bother with defusing most of the time, unless someone asks me, or unless like oh I need XP, I need to get the dailies to defuse or to secure predator bodies, whatever. But most of the time I don't even like. For me, I don't need XP. I don't need Veritanian. I'm chill. Like I already have everything that I need on the game. Maybe they should bring a predator in the aliens fighting to make it more interesting. I think it's more of an aliens only game. I don't think it would make much difference. They try to add different enemy types to the space ghoul creatures like the pathogen. They added a bunch of new looking creatures. But it just wasn't enough, you know. I'm gonna search for no preference, because sometimes you can get lucky and get a predator match. I just hope it's not with high ping. I'm not playing with high ping as predator anymore. It's just not fun. Maybe if it's against potatoes. Have you played with your subscribers? I mean, sometimes some they add me. I have played with a few of them. I mean, I always tell people can add me. I accept all friend invites. There are probably some subscribers that I play with sometimes, but most of the time I play alone. Perk hunting grounds plus for aliens fighting elite. Yeah, I think they are like their own thing. I like the idea that we can have some games that are predator only, some games that are aliens only, and you can have some of them together. You know, I like predator. This game hunting grounds the way it is. Like we just have predator, just base it on the first movie. I like that. You know, I like just base it on the first movie, no aliens. I heard people say, oh, we should add aliens in this game. I don't think it would work. It's already so hard for iPhonic to balance the game like this, you know. It was already like they can't even balance the game with just predators. Imagine if they added aliens, if they added like a third enemy, a third faction here. iPhonic can't handle that shit. They can't even handle the game as it is right now. So now. Even like aliens fighting, I think they did it mostly okay. I think the campaigns did mostly okay, just doing what they did there. You know, just the aliens, and they had the pathogen creatures from Prometheus, so that kind of like a third faction in the game. But that's like I think they did enough. I would just like a new AVP game in the future, just AVP 4. It would be 4. Even though like AVP 3 wasn't called AVP 3. It was called AVP 2010, but still, like we would have AVP 4. I wanted a sequel to AVP 2 because AVP 2 from 2001 had an open ending pretty much. Like even originally the expansion pack from AVP 2 was gonna be a sequel, and they ended up changing to a prequel, which became Primal Hunt. But I would have loved a sequel to AVP 2, but I know it's impossible. Like Monolith is like not like it's just one old game that they did. I think it's like gone. Like there's no chance they ever make a sequel to AVP 2. Like a different company could try to make a game and try to tie within AVP 2, but I don't think they would care about trying to tie a new AVP game to an old AVP game done by another company. You know, I don't think it would work. Like only a fan. Like if a fan wants to make a fan of AVP 2 can like buy the rights to make a AVP game for his own. Maybe that would work, but otherwise it's impossible. It's a shame because it would be really fun. A AVP 2 sequel, you could have like the characters from AVP 2, like Frosty, Prince, and the alien that you play has in the game back. That would be really nice. You see the planet of LV1201 again. I wish that, but chances are just so low. Oh, this guy, have a guy using tracker. I wonder if he really knows how fucking OP using the tracker perk on the recon is, or he just picked it up by chance, you know? Because some people are using OP builds and they don't even realize it, and some people are using shit builds and they actually think it's good. But yeah, this guy has the mine on the oh no, he changed his loadout. He had the mine thing on the recon, which is not very good gear to use. It's kind of like a mimi gear. I really want to see what happened to Rocky. Yeah, I would prefer if that was done in a movie. I would have preferred they have done a sequel to Predators, you know, than what we have in the Predator, or even now the next movie, Prey. I think Predators did okay. It wasn't the best. I think there was a lot of wasted potential in that movie. They could have done a lot of things and explored a lot of stuff in the planet much better. But it was okay, you know. It was like, I mean, after the AVP movies, Predators like felt like, oh, it's not that bad. There's a lot of stuff that I would have done differently, but it was okay. It was mostly okay. It was really fine. So I would have preferred a sequel to that. I would, they did like a comic sequel to Predators, but it was really bad. Like, it was really bad. Have you played Dead Space? Yes, I have. I have all the 3 games on my channel. I have the full games, Dead Space 1, 2, 3, and the expansion pack from 3 on this channel here. I have the long plays. I know that they are doing a remake for the first game. I'll probably get it and play when it's released. Dead Space is one of my favorite series. My favorite series are Alien and Predator at the top. Then I like Gears of War, Dead Space. I would say those two are like in the second tier. The first tier is of course Alien and Predator. Then it has Dead Space and Gears of War. Unfortunately, Dead Space didn't have much entries. Like Gears of War is more active now. Dead Space has been dead. Like literally, that Space has been dead. Yeah, that's a joke. It has been dead for a little while. Unfortunately, we only had three games. I mean, there's like a mobile game where. But yeah, I mean, the last game was in 2013. Gears of War is pretty active. Like, I mean, we had like last Gears 5 was just a few years ago, and I think we had like another. There's a strategy Gears game, and they're probably. I think Gears 6 is in development, and we might get Gears of War 2 anniversary soon, just in a few years. So Gears of War is more active, and they even have more novels. Like, Dead Space only has two novels. One of the novels, the first one is very interesting because it's like a prequel that explains how Unitology began, the strategy by the founder of the Unitology. Well, Gears of War has a lot of novels, even one that I still have to buy it. Gears of War has a lot of more stuff. Oh, there he is. You think are invisible? Oh, nice shot. Oh, plasma. A Berserker that uses plasma, that's interesting.
Over here!
What the hell is exploding around me? The Hunter is my favorite necromorph. Yeah, the regenerator one. The ones that regenerate, yeah. I did get to play Dead Space 2 multiplayer a little bit when I first bought it on Steam. Great. check. I don't remember if it was on Steam, on Xbox 360, because first time I played that space was an Xbox 360. Later I ended up buying on PC. I think it was an Xbox 360. I did get to play a little bit of the multiplayer. Me and my father used to hate the scene where the Chinese guy beat the Falconer with the sword. Yeah, I think that action sequence could have been done much better. The Falconer didn't feel like as agile as a Predator should be. It felt like a man in a suit. They could have done that much better.
This way. Yeah. Look for the shimmer.
A Berserker that is playing ranged. You don't see that every day. God damn it, that was a bad shot. No, that was a good one. What? No.
Reloading.
I don't even know what I was playing with you when I saw your name on your reviews. Yeah, a lot of people don't recognize me because I changed my name.
Over here.
I mean, they usually recognize it during the match because of my playstyle. Even as Pride, I had some people. Oh, it must be you because you're playing like that guy from YouTube. And I even say sometimes over the mic, yeah, that was me. I can see you. I'm not blind.
There. It uses the trees.
I don't see anything here that explains the interference.
Leap one more time for me.
Looks like they were trying to figure that out themselves. Voodoo 1, check the camp.
Oh, the mission is this way, where the Predator is going.
Voodoo 1, weapons free. Clear the camp.
Something that I like about the overseas specialization is that sometimes in like this, during a mission you get damage, and then I'm just gonna heal by completing this objective. Look at the damage AI can do to you sometimes. But when I do the objective, I get to heal a little bit. You just heal as you do the mission, because sometimes doing the mission makes you lose HP, mainly because of the AI. Fuck off, AI. Oh, barrels. There's a lot of barrels in this little house. Usually it's better to destroy barrels so the Predator doesn't accidentally destroy them, or even intentionally destroy them while he's trying to attack you. Yeah. Zero ammo. Oh, he's coming. He's attacking this guy. Oh, he has katana.
Come on, concentrate this way.
You better run. Oh, I'm bleeding.
There.
God damn it, AI. Not now. Ah, fuck it. I'm being very greedy with my threats as of now. I don't want to use my threats until the end.
First aid.
I'm playing too careless now.
Contact. Mudding up.
Iggy, are you looking for bacon? Can you share bacon with me, Pridudo? Oh, there's a medikit here the whole time. I could have used that one instead of the default one that I went to look for. Okay, he has a katana. Maybe we can do a knife fight. Okay, he's fully healed. He got his bacon.
Technical gave us a green light. Grab it. Stand by for exfil coordinates.
Pridudo. Ah, he's back there using bow. Come on, bring the katana again. Let's have a knife fight. He's in the roof.
There.
I see
Right
you.
over there.
Crouch is not gonna make me miss this shot. Come down here. He has the high ground. A Yaocha Necromorph would be cool. Or a alien Necromorph.
Here.
No, the alien. I'm not even sure it would be possible because of the alien like being made of acid. Look at that guy. That guy just wants to run to the chopper alone, and look what happens to him. That's what you get for just running to the chopper alone and not waiting for your teammates. You die. Oh, he's not savage. He's not gonna heal from that claim. But it's fine. I see you.
It's camouflaged.
Oh
there.
No. What? I didn't spot him. I think that the leaf was in the way. I may have lost him. Or not. Oh, branch move it. There he is. The branch is blocking the shot. There we go.
Knock. Yeah.
Got him, ass. Yeah, you lose the mask on night mode, you're fucked. It's game over for Pred, pretty much. Because I disagree with the way the mask, losing mask works in this game. I think that if you lose the mask, if you lose thermal vision, and if you lose the plasma caster, because that's what happens when you lose the mask, you should get like a rage mode thing with the Pred when you lose the mask. You should have like a boost, a buff in like speed, damage, HP, everything, you know? You should like be rage mode, because you know Friday 13th, the other game that I feel like made, another asymmetrical game, Jason has a rage mode in that game, and if you do a lot of damage to Jason, and if he loses his mask, he gets to rage mode faster. So I think that should be the case for the Pred. Like if the Pred loses his masks, he should be like in rage mode. He loses the plasma caster, he loses his thermal vision, but then he can do more damage, he can take more damage, he's faster, he has more stamina, like all his stats should be buffed. It would like be like the Last Survivor, because Last Survivor is such a bullshit. Like the last Fireteam gets a buff. Why can't the Predator get a buff? Like only Fireteam can have nice things in this game. Like if the last Survivor of the Fireteam can have a boost in speed and all that stuff, the Predator should also have a boost if he loses his mask, because otherwise it's just not fair. Especially since you can just take off the mask with just 2 sniper shots if you do it right. Just 2 sniper shots to the head, Predator is fucked. Like you can do that with just 1 person. Imagine if you have like 4 snipers aiming at the Predator's head.
I see.
Come on, dude.
There.
I'll give you a knife fight
If
you want.
Over here.
Okay, let's have a knife fight. Yeah, go for the minigun, boy.
There it is.
Yeah, we have just a double knife fight. Second wind at it. Oh, he's gonna die. I'm leaving. Bye bye. Sorry. Yeah, rage mode for Pred would be a way to balance the game a little better, you know. Since they don't want to nerf the Fireteam, at least give some sort of buff to the Pred. But no, a Predator is not allowed to have fair do things in this game. No. Iphonic doesn't like the Predator. That's what it all boils down to. They don't care about the Pred. For Iphonic, the Predator is like a stupid side character in this game. They only care for fighting. Oi, Predador Caçador YouTube. Yeah, they made Fireteam really strong in this game, and it has a lot to do because most people play alone. They don't play in a party, so Iphonic is aware of how bad Fireteam players are in this game, how most of the handles are. So they kind of had to make the Fireteam strong to balance it out for that, you know. And also because of how they play, because I was told by some sources that Iphonic balances gives a lot of balanced changes based on the matches that they had among each other. So like Iphonic plays with each other. They did it, not anymore. I think now they don't do anymore. They did play it with each other before, like when the first year, and based on the matches that they had with each other, they would make balancing changes. But the problem is that Iphonic's developers are really bad at this game, especially as Fireteam. Dude, I play with them. You guys can see my channel, the match that I played. I played with Iphonic developers while they are streaming. You guys can look for Iphonic Fireteam on my channel. And you guys, I have a match playing with them. And they were terrible. I had to fight the Predator 1v1 the entire match. I was playing against Black Cat, which is a streamer. She played as Predator against us. I had to fight her 1v1 the whole match. Like I had to, because the other guys are not doing anything. Like they are just standing still, missing all their shots while the Predator was just shooting plasma then, and I had to just do all the damage myself. I had to fight the Predator alone the entire match. It's just amazing. They didn't know how to play at all. Like there was one Iphonic developers using support field medic with PDLs. Like he was, dude, I saw his live stream later on. He didn't even know how to properly play. Like he threw all the PDLs in one location at the other. That's not even how you use PDLs effectively, you know. They didn't do any damage at all. Like it's just laughable. Faz tempo que você não perdeu nenhuma partida de Predador? Depende. Depende com quem eu jogo e tal. Você todo não falou o nome todo, vai ganhar um like. Porque o seu nome é Noob, Predador Caçador, YouTube Noob. I saw that video. Yeah, it's just laughable. Like so people can understand. Like you can understand a lot about this game just by watching iPhonic play. It is a shame. This game had so much potential now, but now it is what it is. I still have my fun with it, but it's mainly because I'm a Predator fan. Like I always like playing games that have Predator on it.
Voodoo 1, this is Zeus. Rendezvous at the Stargazer camp and prepare to engage.
Oh, a Hunter Fervent. Yeah, this is not a good map. Obrigado, Predador Caçador. This is not a very good map to play against new Predator players because of its size. They just can't find you. My favorite map overall in this game is Overgrowing the Railroad probably. I think those maps are okay. They are fair to the Pred. I think those are the best maps to play as the Predator. And also has the Fireteam. I prefer them because it's because of their size. It is easier for the Predator to find you. Because otherwise they take too long. I like Excavation. Surprised I like Excavation. Has Fireteam. Spread no because of the caves. Because the caves are just a terrible location. It's just another stuff that they never tested it properly. The caves are terrible for the Predator. But I like Excavation, the design, you know. I think it's interesting. It's just that in practice it just works very against the Predator. It's just the same thing with Headquarters. Headquarters is a very interesting map. I really liked it when it came out. But then when I started playing on it more, I just saw how broken it is against the Predator. How unfair it is. Oh, this guy is actually trying to use the bow. That's very interesting. But you stand still too much. You cannot stand still too much as the Predator in this game. Otherwise you get melted.
No reason not to grab a little intel while we're here.
Oh, I didn't spot.
This way.
I'm not spotting him. Where are you going? I need to destroy these little branches. They get in the way while shooting. Oh, someone left. I have a bot. Good.
There.
Yeah, you don't heal this close to the Fireteam. That's not a good idea. Especially against aggressive Fireteams that are gonna be chasing you. Oh, you wanna... Really? I slam? That doesn't happen often. You're gonna regret that. See? That's how you regret doing a slam against him.
It's wounded. It's arming a bomb.
What? Oh, he's using to rebuke it.
Infrared
Bye-bye.
predator threat is neutralized. Prep it for extraction.
Are you a fan of the tank? No, I did get to watch the movies, but I didn't really become a fan of the series, to be honest. Backwater, I have never been a fan of Backwater. I'm not very good in Backwater while playing as Predator. I much prefer Overgrow.
We came here with a mission. Let's finish it.
Hello Shalex, no problem. No problem, Shalex, welcome to the stream. I think that for Pred the worst is probably Headquarters. Headquarters is bad overall. I mean, to be honest, the only good maps for Pred I think are just Overgrowing the Railroad. Like Excavation has the caves. If it's outside the caves, it's fine. If it's inside the caves, it's terrible for the Pred. Airstrip has the problems with the ammo crates. There's just too much ammo crates for Fireteam. Fireteam has like infinite healings. Like the strategy of trying to get rid Fireteam of their resources doesn't work on Airstrip. They can always there's so many ammo crates. You don't even have time to destroy them all. If you try to destroy all the ammo crates before the Fireteam finds them, they're just gonna do the mission. So there's no point. Headquarters is like a problem. It's like a mixture of Excavation and Airstrip. It has the default ammo crates, some of them, not as much as Airstrip, but it just the positions of some of the camps. That big building is a death trap for the Predators. It's like the caves. It's just terrible. I'm doing fine. Chalex, how are you doing? Eu sou triste. Não seja triste então. I find myself doing speedruns on Backwater, like mission speedruns. Yeah, some missions can be done very fast. Backwater is like, some missions are very easy. I think it has the weapons truck mission, which to destroy the truck. That one can be done very fast. It can be done very fast. It's a very easy mission, but you have like the mission at the pump station. with the water valves. Now that one's terrible. Like that one is like the only mission where the Predator is actually has an advantage. Everything else is just terrible for Predator. I mean, but the missions on Backwater can make a lot of difference in a match for sure. We're missing one. There's one bot. I rather play Overgrow. Yeah, I really like Overgrow. Overgrow is the map that I tend to play on the most on private matches, because I think it goes very well with the lens build that I have. It's a small map. It's easy for you to cross it fast in situations where you have to get to a location fast. And it has a lot of trees. It has a lot of, I know the trees well, and I know the positions well to where to engage the Fireteam on each one of the camps. I have more experience in Overgrow. They really is a, it's a close second, but it has the mission factor effects more, because some missions in the rail are just inside buildings, and the fighting is inside buildings. There is not much you can do. You can try to do the plasma for splash damage, but they can just get into better positions where the plasma cannot damage much, you know. The raid is better if you're gonna use the smart dust, because of like if the fighting is like in rooftops, inside buildings, if they are like away from the openings, so they don't get a lot of plasma damage, it's gonna be much harder for the Predator to be able to do much against them. Look at this mission. This mission is another example. Yeah, it's the weapon struck. This is like this mission here. If the fighting actually tries, they can do it like 2 minutes. Do you have all the DLC pack in Headquaters? I only don't have Dante. I don't have the Dante class. I have everything except Dante class, because I don't like Dante. I was just like, when it came out, I was really angry because I was expecting Harrigan, whatever, from, you know, Predator 2, Danny Glover, because we had just gotten Dutch. Like, we had Dutch 25, we had Dutch 87. The next one should have been Harrigan, you know, from a Predator 2. I wanted Danny Glover, or I wanted Royce. I wanted a character from the movie. So they made it up, a made-up character, which I don't give a shit about. So I was like, I'm not gonna buy this shit. I don't support this. Like, if you don't support someone, you know, if you don't support the direction of something's going, just don't give them money. So I didn't want to give them money over Dante. Yeah, airstrip is just like, you just have to engage the fighting as fast as possible, try to give them damage as fast as possible. I like Yautja fight Collimaris in comics. Yeah, I really like, I think that's something that I wanted to see more. Even like without aliens, like we could have like a stories set in the AVP universe without aliens, just Predators against Collimarines. I really wanted a Predator movie in the future. A lot of people talk, oh, I want a Predator set in the past, like we are gonna have with Prey right now. But I actually would prefer Predator movies set in the future against humans, like Collimarines with the futuristic weapons trying to engage Predators, you know. I would be much more interested in that and seeing like we have like in Prey, like people, humans with bows fighting Predators. Nah, I'm just not interested in that. Really, I mean, there are some like novels that had some storylines in the past, but I think that storylines in the future are just much more interesting. The past is gone. Just leave it behind. Just move forward to the future. Yeah, I never heard of that the football player that Dante was based on before. Dante, like I never heard of that guy. But then again, I mean, I'm from Brazil, so. But from what I heard, he wasn't even famous or anything. Like, maybe he just paid Iphonic. One in the mask. Mask off. See, 2 shots. And there's a guy that commented yesterday. He was telling me, oh, you cannot take the Predator mask off with 2 shots. Literally, my first shots. What you doing? What you doing there? This is Fireteam hunting grounds. You want to feel like a Predator? Go play Predator Chronicle Jungle. You're not the Predator in this game. The Fireteams. You need to go play another game. What? No. You don't have your mask anymore. Second win. Qual a letra, nome todo começa com M? Não sei o que você quer dizer aí. My favorite DLC pack. I like Dutch 25 because of the appearance and the lore stuff about him. Oh my god, look at this guy. Bye bye.
Just put it down. It sounds like a bomb.
I don't let Fireteams get reinforcement on airstrip, it's too much. I let them if they are like not a primate. If they are handles, usually I always let handles get reinforcements unless they talk shit to me in the lobby or something like that. Against primates, yeah, you should always try to prevent reinforcements from happening because usually they can make you lose the match.
5 team members down. Stick to the mission.
So favorite DLC pack for Fireteam is gonna be Dutch 25. Even if he's not the best class in regards to stats, I just think he looks cool. I like the tapes from Dutch 25. I think that was like the best thing on this game was the stuff about Dutch 25 for sure. When did you start Fire Hunting Grounds? I have been playing since the free trial. You know, even it was March of 2020. Even before the game was officially released. They made a free trial a weekend, and that's why my first experience in the game was by playing that. Yeah, Fat Dog, that's the guy. Yeah, I do remember that. Did you see the comic where a hunting part of Yaochi attacked Marines over the engineer's spaceship that he had a cracked tusk pride? Yeah, the Fire and Stone comics or the sequel. What was it the name? Yeah, I read those a while ago. I have them on my computer. It was like Fire and Stone and the sequel. What was the name of the sequel? It was a similar title. I'm just gonna Google it. Life and Death. Yeah, there's the Life and Death sequel. I did get to see those. Yeah, it was Predator Life and Death. Yeah, I do have those comics. I have a challenge for you. Use Isabel's sniper with auto shotgun. Do I even use perks on Isabel? Like what perks do you what's the primary weapon? Do I use the sniper? Oh, I have the -1 bug. God damn it. I cannot change my loader right now. I can do it in the next one. What do you want, Tommy Orange? Isabel is sniper? You mean sniper specialization or the sniper weapon, the saws with the auto shotgun? What perks do you want? What gear? Like sirets and grenades? Usually what I would use on her. Usually gear I bring thick skin because otherwise she doesn't have much HP. You can choose whatever. I don't mind, to be honest, at this point. But I'll do it in the next one, because in this one I can even change my loadout. I need to make a Isabel loadout for the lows.
Stargazers set up a deep surveillance operation in the jungle. Within that operation is a database of sensitive intel that we can't allow to hit the black market. We haven't quite pinned down where they're at, so your orders are to find the base and destroy it before they release anything that can compromise us or our allies.
Qual é meu nome? Milena, é isso?
Voodoo is away. Good hunting.
And it's a Berserker. The worst class in the game. Yay. It used to be okay at launch. At launch the Berserker was much tankier. He could take more damage. The fighting damage wasn't as high as it is right now. The Berserker had 10 perk points instead of 9. The Berserker could do more melee damage because right now the Berserker does 10% more melee damage. He used to do 15. They nerfed that, and now he takes more knife damage. Before he didn't take more knife damage. That's just, it's so stupid how the Predator does. Like the Predator that is good for melee, the Berserker, he takes more knife damage. Milena, tá bom, você tem uma segunda conta então.
Hostile spotted.
Isabel sniper, explosion wise and a shotgun. Explosion rounds? What do you mean? The grenade launcher? Oh, this fucker has the axe. Oh, the other guy has the minigun.
There it is. Over here.
Oh. This guy is playing smarter.
There. Look for the shimmer.
He's going after the other potato. Look at that potato there. Yeah, potato, 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 potato.
I'm reaching the flat line. Keep it together, loadouts.
This way. Yeah, right over there.
Careful, Fireteam. You are drifting
Haha, the guy already left.
Tighten up.
Insta
Reloading.
quit by
Cover
getting
me.
killed by the axe. Ah, god damn it. Too much AI here. I'm gonna go for mission. I'm gonna try to help these guys. You should make a compilation. I have a compilation of sniping. I have done some sniping compilations a few times.
Find a terminal nearby.
But yeah, I need to do another one with heavy music, that kind of stuff, you know. I should get to do something like that.
There.
Start the upload.
Oh, he was sitting right here. What a shame. He lost America.
Over here.
Run. Not the sniper you get by buying her. I was trying to... Oh! The projectile sniper? The plasma sniper?
Send it in back up.
This is mud.
I've got help waiting for you, Fireteam. Marking the access point.
Ciao, Milena. The sniper that you get with her by buying her, I was trying to specify. No problem. My favorite DLC pack is Dutch 87, Samurai Pred.
Your eyes on the objective.
For Preds, it's City Hunter. Probably for me. City Hunter is the most well done overall. I like movie Predators. I am a big fan of Wolf and Mr.
Grab some
Black.
ammo.
But I don't think they did it the... Why am I getting Timo? Wait, I didn't think it. What I'm doing... I'm not paying much attention here. For Predator, I think City Hunter was the one better than overall. The stats wise, I like Cleopatra. I'm just not a big fan of the design.
First aid.
Oh, this guy has a minigun. He's using the meta. The extremely overpowered build. Whoa! Can you fuck off, AI?
This way.
I think that one of the
Enemy
reasons they gave
spotted.
so many ammo crates in this map for the fighting is just because of the amount of AI. Because it's insane. And the potatoes can't even kill AI. Like, they are not even good at killing AI.
Budding up.
All the movie related content is great. Yeah, I prefer the content that is related to movie. But unfortunately, like the last DLCs have had a massive decrease in quality. It started with Mr. Black, and then they moved it on Wolf as well. Like
Ammo here.
Wolf doesn't look like they didn't even fucking give him the netting on his torso. Like, guys, where you guys have to stay close to this shit here, otherwise we don't do the mission. Like, come on, guys. Playing fighting is not that complex. You guys can do it. And that guy has the elite outfit. Oh, potato.
There it is.
Been hit. 5 team members down. Stick to the mission.
My
Oh,
leg.
that sucks.
There.
No, not this time. What again? What drop it again? Second win! I'll trap it. I got in second win, trap it. The luckiest fighting player of all. God, how did he throw 10 traps here? How many fucking traps do you need? I didn't even see the aura. That was what was weird. Alien fans are treated much better. Yeah, I think it's just that Aliens is overall a bigger franchise. We should finish the mission here and then go for reinforce. God damn it, these guys are just the usual potato teammates. Yeah, I was not a big fan of the cosplay Preds. Just finish this goddamn mission. We have to... The next mission is at the reinforced anyway, yeah.
Based on your intel, it looks like Stargazer's using one of the local buildings as cover for the facility. Sending coordinates.
Yeah, and the thing is, there's another Alien game that has been announced. Like, we're gonna have another Alien game before, like... We had Aliens Fighting Elite, and we're already getting a second Alien game before other Predator games came out. Oh, that guy is doing the optional. Thank you. I really need XP for sure.
Take out those cameras.
At least I'm gonna have a
We don't
bot
wanna
now.
be
It's gonna be more
identified.
useful than these guys. Oh, hello, Gemma. Yeah, they are like potatoes are not people. They are like barely human. They don't even know what goes through their little minds. They're such weird creatures. They are. But the guy didn't even get the optional. Like, dude, he opened the optional, but he didn't get the package that was inside. Like, dude, you can't even do the optional objective. Like, my God. Again, like, playing Fireteam is really not that complex. No problem, Gemma. Playing Fireteam is like so easy. Like, the game literally tells everything that you have to do. Have you practiced Shalex with your aim assist? We are got with your aim. Thanks. There is no aim assist on PC. There is a little bit on PS. On PC, it's just practice, really.
Reloading.
Locate the mainframe terminal.
Uh-oh. He's close. Where's the bot? I want the bot.
This
Yeah. Good for the shimmer. I see.
there.
This guy with the minigun, like, can't people realize how the minigun is not good? Like, you have people. I mean, I use it sometimes, like, but I use it for trolling.
Entire system.
Some people use it unironically.
Stay on it.
No?
Over here.
Some people actually think the minigun is actually a viable option, especially against the X. Like, these guys, I mean, you see the potatoes in this game. They just stand still. Like, they
Cover
don't
me.
do the mission, they don't kill either, they don't shoot the prey, they just stand still looking at nowhere.
Technical says we need to shut down connected
The
systems.
Predator is
in a
probably
specific
healing by now.
order before it'll allow us
God damn it, I
format
need to
the
do this thing.
database.
No, God, these guys, they actually make the mission harder for me. Oh, now he's shooting the objective. Because he's a potato. Instead of letting me do this thing, he's fucking shooting it.
Watch my 6.
There we go. It's done.
Stay close and make sure no one interrupts the process. We need the entire
Oh, thanks, Shalex.
database wiped
It's just
clean.
practice, really. Yeah, Mufflon, I saw that. Like, the next update for fighting, it was exactly what some people were asking. A new, more campaign missions.
This way.
So, like, the update, even the latest update of the Aliens Fighting Elite already had, like, a bigger quality than the one from Predator. I thought, like, even thought it was just, like, a new Marine class. The quality on Fighting Elite is much better than the one from Predator right now. So not only they are getting updates of a higher quality, now they are giving exactly what people asked, which was a new campaign mode. It's better. Okay, Shalex. Yeah, Gemma, we played together in this map.
Over here.
Back to the mission.
Oh, there is the fight. Oh, he's green. He's looking for. There is a piggy. Yeah, eat the piggy. I will let you eat the piggy. Why not? Yeah, night mode for Brad is like fuck you mode. He's like, I think I don't even. I don't know if like in regards to night mode, if Iphonic ever. I mean, Iphonic doesn't play as spread, so I even thought like, yo, was night mode like a buff to the fighting? Just trying to make it easier, even easier, so the fighting players can have a higher chance of winning, because that's what night mode feels like.
Load up.
But I think it was like unintentional. I think that Iphonic just doesn't test anything. When they made night mode,
Get patched up.
none of them actually played the game like has spread to see how much disadvantage you are, to see how much easier it is to spot the predator, how the silhouette it stands out more, how harder it is to see the predator. I mean, to see the fighting when you are playing as spread. I don't think Iphonic like ever tested night mode as they should. I hope the new movie doesn't suck. Yeah, I hope for the best, but I don't expect much. I don't expect much anymore. Aliens Fighting it was good. It got boring fast. That was a problem, but I think it was decent overall. I did have my fun with it. Like when it lasted like the month that it came out, I was playing it a lot. Like I leveled up all my classes. It was fun. Oh, he went for the potatoes. Oh, they caught the chopper. Oh.
En route to extract.
They caught the chopper, but they don't even wait for the guy that actually allowed them to survive enough to caught the chopper. Hey, look, they're all gonna die. Potato die, potato die. Where's the bot?
There! There! Right over there! Reloading! Cover me!
Oh, the potato got the bot to use the minigun. I would prefer the bot. Thank you very much.
Hostile spotted.
It's a shame the bot is gone. He's coming in with the axe.
This way! Reloading.
So much
Enemy
AI
spotted.
here. Fuck. Go, potato. Go to the chopper.
There!
I use him as bait. Come on, Brad. Come on, Brad. Second win. Yes. Yes. I'll fight you until I'm dead. And then I leave. Bye bye. Do a 10 hours straight? 10 hours is too much. I don't have what it takes to play this game for 10 hours. Not 10 hours straight. Like 10 hours in the course of a week maybe. What Fireteam you think is gonna come out now next? I don't think there's gonna be another Fireteam DLC. I think there's only gonna be Predator DLC from now on. That's why they show it. Only Predators DLCs, and I think most of them are gonna have bad stats. So who cares? Like, they're gonna make more Predators DLC, but most of them are gonna probably have bad stats that are not gonna really make much difference. They're not gonna add new weapons or gear, and if they don't add new weapons or gear, the Predator class, it doesn't make the Predator class unique, you know, because what it made some Predator classes unique. Oh wait, god damn it, I forgot. I need to make the Isabel class. I was so focused on that match. Wait, I need to get rid of one loadout. I made this knife, but this has a build to use the knife, the heavy hitter with Dutch. I can. What was the gear again? I mean, you wanted me to use the auto shotgun, the fucking auto shotgun. Is this the one? Fuck no. Which one's the auto? Oh, auto. Sorry, I haven't used a shotgun in so long. He asked me to use the plasma, the projectile based sniper, and the auto shotgun. I think gear and perks I can choose whatever, right? Thick skin. I want heavy hitter because she does more knife damage. Action here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Is sniper specialization, I guess, to do even more damage. Okay, I can use the... Yeah, it's a knife build because Isabel does more knife damage. It's kind of a glass cannon for that. I wish they could make Predator has a bot. I mean, I don't know if Funnick has what it takes to properly make a Predator AI. Like the Fireteam bots are just so brain dead. They're just like brain dead aimbots. They're just slow. Like they're like so stupid. So imagine a Predator AI. I don't think the Predator AI would be like a Predator who would just jump in with wrist plates and just keep doing wrist plates until he died, and he would die really fast. Hello Redux. Let's make her a cool outfit. The outfit that I used on her was this red. I used this Spartan helmet on her. Isabel with this red outfit. Let me see. Oh, I think it was this one that I would use. Oh yeah, this is a shotgun there, Royce. They could have, like, if they ever had released Royce in this game, they could have released like a shotgun variant and actually make a shotgun that was actually good at this game, but nah. They just couldn't make a shotgun that was actually good at this game. I mean, shotguns that is actually a weapon that should be buffered in this game. For sure. They should nerf sniper, saws, They should nerf Hammerhead and second pistols, and they should buff shotgun, buff the plasma rifle. There are like some. It's just like the gap between some weapons in this game is just amazing. Like you compare like the War Club, the original War Club with the Hook. Like it just one is so much better than the other, you know. And same thing with some fighting weapons. Some weapons are just so insanely superior to the other ones. Epic exclusive, I saw at the end there. Damn, this looks ugly. Elite, usually I use the Elite. Does this weapon has exclusive skin? No. Wait, I think the auto shotgun has some exclusive skins. I have not seen that in so long. Exclusive skin. You have this one. Okay. Okay, Isabel potato build. Have you seen all the Predator movies? Yes, I have. I have seen all the Predator movies on last two Predator movies I watched it at the theaters. The first two they were released before I was born, so I watched it then on fuck. It was I watched it on like I got rented from like a Blockbuster store, and I watched it at home when I was a kid. They did not do well with Mr. Black Plasma. I thought it was gonna be quick like the movie. Yeah, they should have like when they added the hunting party DLC. It was an opportunity for them to add new weapons and gear. Like the Falconer should have the Falcon because it's in his name. That should have been a new gear for the Predator. They have not added gear since the wrist launcher for City Hunter. They should have added a new gear. That was the chance. A Falcon could have been an interesting gear, but it was too complex for iPhonic, I guess. The Mr. Black should have like an exclusive firing plasma caster firing mode. Yeah, Royce is not dead. Probably not. I mean, we don't know because they never really. I mean, from the tapes, it seems like he went to the Predator's planet to live with them or whatever. I don't think we will see them again in a movie. I think they're interested in making a Predator sequel is over. So we probably will never see something like that. We won't see like Adrian Brody reprising his role as Royce. That's probably not gonna happen. If you get close up with easy for her melee damage, cycling between knife and shotgun blast can go up to 700 damage back to back. Yeah, she does more knife damage and I have a heavy hitter. Oh, Predator left. There's no Pred. That was a fast quit. That's a fast way to quit a match. Like, Fireteam is not even dropped off the chopper and the Predator already left the match. Maybe he lost connection. Maybe he got a blue screen. I heard that's an issue in PlayStation. You get a blue screen and the game just drops. Yeah, because even if I'm using like not the most effective weapons, the knife is strong. So like if the Predator comes closer with melee, even if you have not bad weapons, you can just use the knife and you can just knife the Predator to death. People don't realize how fucking insane the knife damage is on this game. Dutch crew versus Colonial Marines in Aliens. I think the Colonial Marines have better tech. They had better weapons, but the Dutch team was much more organized. You know, I think the Colonial Marines were like very like chill in their work. They're probably not used to dealing with very life-threatening situations. They felt very casual. Dutch team was more serious. Like I think they are like they seem to get the job done better because they are more serious. They are more focused on their job. You know. Like Hudson is a fucking troll. Like some guys, some of the Marines were very like chill in the mission. Like they are trolling, they are joking around. Royce versus Billy. I don't know. Like it depends on the writer. Like, I mean, it depends. Is it? I mean, in a knife fight, Billy is physically stronger than Royce. I think like in a fist fight or a knife fight, Billy would probably win. But with weapons, with strategy, I don't know. I have seen 4 out of 6 Predator movies. I'm 24. Yeah, if my game crashes, it doesn't crash the stream. It just goes to a black screen, and I just have to restart the game and then restart the stream. But it doesn't get to actually crash my stream. But I had a few occasions that my game crashed while I was streaming. It just went to black screen. When I restart the game, it just went back to normal. Do you know what Dutch real war is, Arnold? What do you mean? Yeah, Predator 2018 was very bad. I don't even consider it part of this series. I completely ignore its existence, to be honest. Yeah, they got serious a little too late. Like after half of their squad died, that's when they started to get serious. He's in the branch there, I think. The clicking was coming that way.
We need to block its infrared.
Do you squad up with subscribers? I can squad up. I don't mind.
It's being hit.
Oh, look at that.
We're being
Oh,
hunted.
many shots in a row.
In the trees.
I have not used this weapon in like months. Months.
Fireteam.
So don't expect much from me. This shotgun. He's not even cloaked. I think he was climbing this tree here. I got him a few shots. Oh, there he is.
I see it.
I'm trying to shoot him
Over
in the
here.
future. Come on, dude. I'm here. Oh. Oh. Usti. Oh, didn't work well. They throw the claw. I was expecting him to use melee. Let's see if they reinforce. That's what happens when you use shit weapons. Oh, this guy has the default look. He's full tattoo. If they don't reinforce right away, I'm just gonna leave the match. Because otherwise it's just... I'm not gonna wait until these guys finally realize how it is to reinforce. This guy is not even shooting. He's like, dude, reload your weapon and shoot. He's just gonna finish them like this. Oh, he went second win, but well, that's what happens when you use a shit loadout. I can use Isabel, but you just use weapons like this. That's what happens. I mean, Fireteam don't really need that much of a tutorial because the game literally tells you what to do. Like, literally tells you, oh, you have Zeus. Like, each mission has Fireteam as a tutorial. You have Zeus literally telling you, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that. Like, unless they don't understand the language of the game that they are playing has, you know. And it's Headquarters again. I get this map all the time lately. It's like the RNG for getting Headquarters is higher than any other maps. No, I'm really bored of playing Headquarters. Like, even has Fireteam. Oh, Emissary. You don't see DLC classes that much often. I mean, if it's a direct hit, you can do some good damage in some direct hits. But there's just more effective weapons to use instead. I mean, if it's a full squad, the problem is that you have to judge the damage in 1v1. Because you cannot, in public games, you cannot rely on your teammates. Your teammates are brain dead. They can't hit the target with any weapon. So if you judge in like a 1v1 situation, yeah, the grenade launcher is not good. But if you have like a full squad, using the grenade launcher is not that bad actually. It's just that the game is different when you play with potatoes and when you play with real people. I have used it. I have videos using the grenade launcher, but I was playing on a pre-made. It actually went pretty okay. We have 2, 3 of us using grenade launcher. It actually does a lot of damage, especially for melee preds. Like you just a predator use melee on your teammate, and you just keep shooting the grenade launcher at the pred. It can do a lot of damage. But they fell down. Yeah, that's a problem with headquarters. They don't even know how to get to the headquarters, you know. I prefer Backwater than headquarters, to be honest. Headquarters is I think it's a little bigger. It just takes longer for the predators to realize how they can find you. Oh, watch out! It's a shotgun. So scary. What? Where's the AI? Oh, there. No, you're gonna do privates. I don't know. I don't see anyone. Any of the guys that I play privates with playing right now. Oh, he's coming. He's going for that guy, I guess. Yeah, he is. Come, Perk. What? There we go for the insane life damage of Isabel. Yes, he probably needs to heal. Oh, I got a mid-air shotgun shot there. I never played this game, but now I wish. Yeah, it can be fun. Just don't expect much. Just don't take this game seriously because of how stupid it can be in regards to bugs and balance. It's just this game, it can just be so silly sometimes. Why are you guys? That's not a good location for a medkit. He's just getting melted by eye when he tries to heal himself with the medkit. Oh, that guy is trying to chase the pred, really? Oh, look at that. It didn't go well for you, right? You just try to chase the pred alone and you die. Oh, the plant there is blocking the shot. Now, I chase preds alone, but most of the time I kill them. What do we do now? We need to get out of this building. Yeah, we have to go to the next mission. But the one guy is trying to chase the pred alone. He's still trying to chase the pred alone. Another guy, and he's gonna die probably. Because these guys don't know how to properly chase the pred.
Grab some ammo.
What's your favorite weapon in the game? I mean, Predator or Fireteam? Ah, goddamn AI. I just finished healing. Predator weapon, probably the bow. I like, and then after the bow, the smart desk with the plasma pistol. I also like the combat stick for throws. For Fireteam, I like the hammerhead, the saw, sniper. I like snipers in general. I think there are some fun weapons. Like I think shotguns are fun to use. It's just that they're just not very effective against the pred. At least not good pred players. This mission is so annoying. Reinforcement is very far. Oh, now he's spamming the reinforcements key. Like he literally got himself killed. And now you want me to just cross the entire map for you? How about no?
There it is.
Uh oh, yeah. I didn't use this right in time.
I'm reading the flat line. Keep it together, Voodoo.
Is this guy going to reinforce? He's mudding. Oh, I think he is going to. But at least one guy. But this guy here is playing without turrets. So yeah, he might reinforce, but he's not exactly know much what he's doing. Dude, it's a straight line. He can't even. That's the problem with headquarters. Potatoes can't cross it. They don't know how to cross it because the level design of the map is just like very complicated for people that are brain dead. Like potatoes can't even like move They can't even like walk straight in a straight line. So imagine in a map like this, they have no idea what they're doing. Can you show me all your builds after the match? Okay. Yeah, War Club probably. Even it's even worse into wrist plates. Like there's no reason to sacrifice a weapon slot for the goddamn War Club. It's just a shit, very shit weapon. You have to add me on Epic if you want to play with me, or add me. My name you can see in the scoreboard in the top right of my screen. You need to add me on Epic Games to play. Oh, he's here.
This way. I see it.
Oh, barrel. No. There's so many. I have to destroy these fucking barrels. Otherwise, it's gonna kill us.
Yeah.
Maybe the branch. I need to get out of here. These guys are just so bad.
There! Look for the skimmer.
He took the Elder Sword, I think. Oh, throwing medikits for himself. I'm using this medikit. Fuck it. I want to be at full HP because if I die, they die. Yeah, you need to make a Epic account and link it to your PlayStation account if you're on PlayStation to play with me. You need to make an Epic account and then you add me through there. You link it to your PlayStation account. Oh, the other medikit there. You just,
Too many
guys.
players here. Focus on the mission.
It's a straight line. God damn it. What's your favorite combo? I mean, for weapons, Predator probably combi stick and bow. Yeah, this is not gonna go well.
There! Get over here and help me.
You know, these potatoes, like I can't carry potatoes without meta weapons. Like I can't carry potatoes with a shotgun. It's just not gonna work. Like it doesn't work. I need meta weapons, otherwise like, the damage is not high enough for me to protect the potatoes from the pred. Like this build is not gonna work. It can work like if you're in a pre-made. If everybody's using shit weapons, it can work. But if in like this, it's not gonna work. What? I fucking pressed knife. He didn't change it. Nah, I wasted a cigarette there. I need to look for ammo crates. Otherwise it's not gonna go well. And these potatoes can even do the mission for me.
We need to block its infrared. Target eliminated.
No ammo crates. Like there's always ammo crates, but not this time. How do you link to Epic? You just make an Epic account and you have to place your information in the Epic account about your PlayStation account, and then you link it. Like I don't have a PlayStation. You can probably find it online. I need to find. Oh, there we go.
I need to get picked up. Need medical supplies.
God damn it, this potato is... Oh, I need a medikit, I need to heal.
I need the first aid.
Eu gosto dessa sniper de plasma, Sanhei. É que ela não é tão boa. A sniper normal é melhor. Por causa que isso aqui é um projétil. O projétil é mais difícil de acertar e o dano é menor. A sniper normal é melhor.
Mudding up.
If I want to finish this mission, like, I need to do it right now. Look at... Oh, the potato is going for the optional. Very smart. Or I don't even know what he's doing. He's a potato. Everybody completely separate. Like the guy is going for the optional. Like we are running out of time for the main mission, and the guy is going for the optional.
Over here.
Potato. I mean, with 2 Surets, at least I have a chance in fighting the Pred. Being able to fight him head on, but the other guys are gonna fucking die. They keep doing this. Oh, I don't think we can finish the mission in time. These guys are just so bad. Like, that's the problem. A problem with the game. That's because they balance around having such shit teammates. Oh, this guy is coming. He's coming towards me. An AI, huh?
Careful, Fireteam. You are drifting apart.
Maybe he doesn't know how to find us.
Defend the computer while I dig through this and figure out where this guy's hanging out.
Over its camouflage.
Shit, I hit myself with the shot.
No sign of anything.
I have to do this alone. And I have to fight AI 1v1 the Pred alone.
There. Over there.
Yeah, no way, it's not gonna go. I can't fight. I can't like carry potatoes with this class. It just doesn't work. I need Dutch or something better. Okay, I'm not using that build anymore. It doesn't work. I can only do so much for potatoes. It's taking too long. Find a match already. It's not OP. It's just it's decent. I don't think I even have a alpha class. I should make one. To be honest, I don't. I prefer using action hero on this one. I don't play without action hero, or at least the passive classes that I already have on it. I think I always like having action hero. The scanner is good for ammo crates if you need to find those. Oh, why not? I don't need damage boost. I can try a build with the operative. Show me builds, like fighting builds. This is what I have. They are like, it's always like the same perks pretty much for most of them. I mean the meta perks are always the same. Broken lobby, of course. Thanks, Typhonic. Yeah, I can try the OWL class now. That can work better. Yeah, I know you can stack the perk with the passive of the OW alpha, but still, it just gets in super tanking, sure. Yeah, I mean, if you have a support to stack it up, yeah, he can get pretty tanky. It's just that I don't really play without action hero. Mainly because of the pistol. It helps a lot in regards to the pistol. So I always like having action hero. Or I can try not take skin. I can have the perk to stack it up. And I can I have gearhead? Nah, only 2 points. I wanted to have OW alpha trained. I have 3 points left. Maybe a different build. Heavy hitter for melee, I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. There's not much perks that cost 3 points that are good. Can try heavy hitter on here, but I think I would prefer sniper, because the sniper is gonna do more damage. Nah, I don't think this is gonna go well. Only if I play without action hero. Yeah, why not? I can try this, but I'm not used to. He's just gonna get overly tanky. It's a tanky build, but without action hero, you're not capable of doing that much damage to the pred. Can you go Dutch sniper after? Okay. I have a couple. I used it in a few matches before that. That blue predator is my favorite look. Yeah, it's one of my favorite looks to use on jungle hunter. God damn it, no pred. Now there's a field medic, another operative. Airstrip night mode. Okay, someone join it. Do you know the AVP arcade game is on phone now? Which one? I mean, on mobile, I remember AVP Evolution. Do you stop playing Halo? I have not played Halo in a while. I just got bored with it. I might bump into just a few matches like in the week, but I have not played Halo much lately. I wasn't interested in the new they released like a new season. I'm just not interested. Airstrip is in the rotation for the next hour, so I just had to mention it. Yeah, it feels like sometimes that they are like making the maps that I get the most are either Airstrip or Headquarters, which happens to be the most fighting sided maps in the game. Like it is usually night mode, so it's like what the hell. I mean, because the balance, the damage, all the changes the balance right enough. Like is iFunic like intentionally just making the maps that make it harder for the predator to be more common in public games? Yeah, this guy's gonna get disconnected. Hello Bracty, Whoa, Stel 9. Yeah, I remember the arcade game. I saw it, but I never played it. Like I never got to play the game on an arcade. We're starting, but yeah, one of them left.
Fireteam is go. Good luck out there.
Why are you body blocking? No, don't body block.
Sending coordinates to the general search area. Given its value, the tech is likely being tracked. Something I hope we can turn to our advantage.
Someone there?
Set up the mobile SATCOM. Hopefully the GPS satellite has a record of local
It's on
signals.
phone now. Like, it's in the Play Store. Like the Play Store. I have not looked into it. I mean, where is it available to buy this AVP arcade game on phone? The usual Play Store, just like AVP Evolution was back then.
Got a sniper. Target is on the objective.
Será que a dona iPhone desistiu do game? Achei que teria alguma atualização nesse mês. É, a iPhone praticamente já desistiu do jogo. E as atualizações são sempre no final do mês. Então, no final desse mês, talvez. You better run. Jump, jump, jump for me, jump for me. Ah, damn it. He jumped, but I was not spotted. How the hell did the bot go down? What? Oh, there's a lot of AI there. So much AI. How long are you gonna stream for? I don't know. I don't really play until like I get bored. Usually that's how it goes. Every map is generally the primary choice for an hour, and then it changes to the next. Like before was Backwater, like it should be all be handled. Like they shouldn't be like, oh, this hour, this map is gonna have a higher chance of occurring, whatever. Just even at that, I find it stupid. Como queria um PlayStation 4 pra mim jogar esse jogo? Você pode jogar no PC também. Dá pra comprar no Steam, na Epic Games, se tiver um PC bom. Não tão bom assim, mas... That's a bot. He's just gonna die if you try to attack a bot. No, I missed.
Over there.
Second win.
I see it.
Ah, I have to reload. God damn it. Worst part, terrible moment to reload.
First aid right
Is he
there.
healing right next? Behind that shit? Yeah, he healed right here.
There it is.
Whoa, what the hell? He just... What? He tried to climb the branch and he just bumped it back down.
Right over here.
I lost him. Now he's in the tree. I heard him in a branch. Ah, okay, Gemma, you can try that, but it's... I mean... Many people playing right now. I mean, not that many, like the player base is not that big, but...
The crate should be nearby and well guarded.
Heads down. Sniper spotted.
What am I looking for here? Oh, AI to kill. Oh, he's killing the bot. One of them. Look at me. Why did he move it like into the last second? I'm just trying a different scope, just for fun.
Heads down.
That key should disarm intrusion countermeasures on the crate. I have no idea what would happen if the disarming process were interrupted. So don't let
Where's the
anyone
threat?
near that
I can
crate.
risk myself and die, because if it happens, doesn't matter, because I can replace one of the bots. How about you guys do the mission? Just be useful for once. Imagine if the OW Valley Predator were like Sen. Huh. Just hunting the Predators. Nah, in real life the Predators are not like in this game. The Predators are not like the prey. I mean, I think it's just... in real life in the movies there is no spotting mechanic. The Fireteam, the humans don't have a wall hack like tracker that allows them to do this, and they cannot like take that much Predator damage. They will die much faster. Like one wrist blade slash, and it's like it would be like a one shot. Where's the bread? No. What's? I thought it could have been AI. I didn't hear any clicking. That's okay. There is a second bot next to me. Oh, there he is. Can you look at me?
There! Over there! Contact is using advanced camo.
God damn it, AI!
Send
Like,
reinforcements in now. Time to
they
go
just
loud,
they spawn everywhere. You're gonna die. That's a bot, buddy. Mask off.
We're here for.
Don't claim. Fucking toad, dude.
Shoot it!
Bye. Sorry, bot. Yeah, potato carrier. All the time. And it's done.
5 team members down. Stick to the mission.
The bot. Oh look, the bots do damage. The handle field medic does 0 damage. And how did he die? Like you just had to walk away. Like he was not even close to where I killed the Pred. Like I killed the Pred, and how do you even die in the explosion? Like he was not even close to me. How did those guys even die in this game? I killed the Pred, the dude just dies in the explosion. Like what? I know he was a support field medic, like support's a slow class, but he was not even close to the explosion. Like how do you die like that? I don't understand at all, like these players. Why don't you defuse the bomb? So I can get to the next match faster. So the match ends faster, and the Predator player can just get his XP and the match ends faster. Pretty much it. Can you go? Yeah, I put the Dutch. I put the Dutch sniper. Headquarters. God, it's always headquarters, airstrip, like all these maps all the time. Is like, yeah, I'm paying attention to what Zeno said. Like there are certain times where some maps seem to get more often than others. Okay, Adrian. See ya. It's a shame that the Predators take longer to find matches, because otherwise I could try to play it more, but I mean, since I want more action in this stream, it's why I end up playing more fighting instead.
We got word that Stargazer successfully secured a Predator body. After some consideration, we've decided that attempting to remove the body is too risky. Our current plans are to infiltrate, track down, and destroy any evidence of its existence.
It takes longer the match to end if you defuse the bomb, and you have to keep fighting some AI. I mean, if you are in a hurry to level up, I guess it makes sense, but then again, like, you can just get into another match faster. And I don't think the XP that you get by defusing really makes that much significance. Most of the XP you get just by the damage. Damage is just the damage that you do against the pred. My pred has red skin with golden alpha mask, basic color armor, capture pred. I never used the alpha mask, I think. I just think it looks weird. Ah, okay, Jim.
This better work.
Voodoo, marking the first location on your map now.
Yeah, play has spread. People should like only play has spread when it's time for overgrow and derail it, because
Hostiles have been confirmed in the
other
area.
maps are shit.
Alert all camps and keep your comms open. I've got radios lighting up. They're gonna be
Tough
looking
guy.
for you,
I'm
fire
tough.
team.
Checking cord.
Come on, you have tracker. You're using tracker special edition. Oh, oh, there he is.
This way.
What?
Voodoo, take your
What?
mission. Holy shit,
There we go.
a lot of guards.
There.
Body.
Yeah. Look for the ship.
You're trying to lose your map.
Over here.
What? What? Where did you come from? Army of Juggernauts just spawned in my ass. Okay, Tommy Orange. See ya, man. See ya next time. All the decoys?
Mudding up.
You're gonna have to unload on that door. It shouldn't take too much to bust it down.
Hostile spotted.
He threw some auto decoys.
It's using medical tech. Effective, but painful.
Looks like more guards are inside. Kill them. Fuck, they baited us. Nobody's here. Access
You're
to nearby
spotted, buddy.
terminals so I can do some digging.
The cloak isn't perfect. This way.
Stand by while I look around for where they moved the body. Hopefully it's not off site.
There.
Hitting the alarm.
Contact mark.
Reinforcements are on the way. Good news. The only shift in location. Security restrictions.
Camouflage.
Making a move.
What is the plan here?
I see.
He doesn't really have a plan. Yeah, you don't have a plan, buddy. Ah, okay, I'm not gonna let him heal. Heal fast. He was shot like 3 times. You need to heal right now.
Alien conduct.
I was gonna
down.
let him heal.
Approach with caution.
I was not
Fuck.
gonna shoot him. I was hoping just so the match could last a little longer. I was gonna give him a second chance, but oh.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh well.
Never let the sun go down.
I can try getting a match spread, but if I get a high ping, I'm not gonna play. Let's see if I can take this fast, because I don't wanna play pred. I don't play pred with high ping anymore. To be honest, I don't. Especially against premates. This is something that I Phoenix should have like made it so you don't get high ping has spread, because it's just not fun. It's just frustrating. Hello Wolf D2M. I'm gonna try just to get one match spread, but if it's over 100 ping, I'm not even gonna bother. Depending on the fighting. I wanted to get. They should have given an option that you can choose the servers which you want to get connected. You can have like a filter, so you can and also you could filter like for day or night mode. I wanted a filter just so I can go connected to South American servers, so I can always have low ping spread. Fighting I don't give a shit, to be honest. Like fighting I'm still doing fine with 300 ping, so it doesn't really matter. But Red, nah, it's just unplayable. I should have already gotten a match. It's stupid. Because it's already going 4 minutes. Maybe something is just broken lately. Sometimes you don't get matches at all. It's still not placing. I usually try to get people for privates so I can play as spread, but a lot of people don't want to play with me as spread. A lot of people don't like privates, so. If it goes over 5, I'm just gonna play fight instead. It just takes too long. That's why usually Predator gameplay I just decide to just record matches, read it in stream. Hello JT Gamer, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm not finding matches. I don't know. Maybe iPhonic doesn't want me to play as Fred. Whatever. Fighting. Yeah, usually we can get angry in privates. Mainly Pred, like. Usually it's T1 playing has spread that gets frustrated in privates because the Pred is T1 that has its advantage in this game. If you play has spread, you can always get pissed off. Because it's just like you feel like sometimes it's just so unfair. Like sometimes you just, because you get a vertical leap, you climb a tree by accident and then you die because of something just that is not even your fault. It's not even a mistake on your part. It's just like a proper very bad game design, map design. Like you just try to leap away when your HP is low and you bump into a branch, or you try to leap into a branch but the Predator ends up doing the tree animation, climbing animation, and you get stuck into that animation. While that is happening, the fighting can just shoot you until you die. Or you have so many bugs. Like I have this bug that when I shoot arrows from a branch, the arrows go sideways instead of going to where I'm aiming, where the crosshair is. So like there usually these bugs. It's usually the little bugs are what's starting like just making you like, god damn it, like it just takes away the fun in the game. Or like depending on what the fighting is using, when they are playing more seriously, it just can become too hard. Like sometimes it can become way too hard to play as Pride in this game. And if you're not in the mood for it, like sometimes like even like Thunderwolf that used to play more as Pride, he was more known as a Predator player. He pretty much is like fighting only right now. Like he barely plays as Pride because he was not having much fun with that. He was just getting frustrated. over minor stuff. So sometimes you just get so frustrated over threat that you just, oh, I'm just gonna play fighting because it's easier.
It's likely the Stargazer plans to blackmail these individuals, which leaves us vulnerable. So this is a black bag operation. Eliminate the Stargazer captain. Obtain
I mean, you need to, in Epic Games, you need to download the app. The Epic Games launcher on your like PC. That's how you make an account. You can get stuck. Yeah, other day I got stuck in like Headquarters. It was night mode, and like you get stuck. It was like I was healing behind a tree, and there was a rock next to the tree. I just moved it after finished healing, and I got stuck in a rock. And there's this Dante player that just found me there, and he shot me to second wind. So like you get stuck into a branch, and the fighting can just shoot you until you lose all your HP. He shoot me into second wind. Like it's just so stupid. Like, oh, you get stuck. You get stuck into a rock, and you just have to accept that your fighting is gonna just shoot you until you lose all your HP. That's fair gameplay for Iphonic. Thank you, JT Gamer. Hello, bro. How are you? Oh, hello, El Nata Soy. I'm doing fine.
That's our boy.
Yeah, I mean, I think there are guides. You can look at the forums, Spread Hunting Grounds forums. There are people that explain how they managed to link Epic to PlayStation. Like, I have some people, other people that also did that recently. They found out how to do that recently. You can find on Google probably some guides of people explaining how to do it in more detail, so you can have some help there if you're having trouble.
Watch the tent alarm. Contact.
Counter fervent, of course. This one is a 3-minute mission inside the caves. This is probably the worst mission for the fighter in this map. Fast mission, the fighting can just stay at the caves while it's done. It's very easy for the fighting to win. Oh, cuidado. Brooks. Okay.
Reloading. Cover me.
Where is Predado? Oh, he's down there. Oh no, he's up
Yeah.
there.
Look for the shimmer. Keep firing. You've got it.
No.
Time locked. God damn it. At least we didn't break the lock. Enter the password and trigger the time lock.
What you trying to do there, Predado? Okay, I'm not gonna chase him. Okay, give him a chance. Yes. And I mean, at this point, I don't think the developers play this game at all. But then again, there's potatoes left. Just 40 potatoes, just make the game like the way it is.
Voodoo, killing the power definitely sent out an alert, so prepare for hostiles.
I know that sound. Hostile spotted. Over here.
Please save. Over there.
This one.
Finally! Now you
Enemy
should be able to
spotted.
open the safe.
Reloading.
First aid.
Hello, Jiranon. Hello, what's up? Nothing much, just playing some public games alone. And how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, dude. Dude, you're not cloaked. You're not even cloaked. You're using to smart disk and cloaked. And then you wonder why you die.
There it is.
Take anything you find in there. That should do it,
Over here.
Fireteam. No more loose ends. Head to the rendezvous and prep for extraction.
This is camouflage.
What? Use the knife. What the hell? He didn't use the knife. What? I'm pressing the key and he didn't press it. What the hell? He zoomed it. He like ADS instead of using the knife.
Keep it together, Voodoo.
What the hell? What the hell happened to my key buttons? He didn't press the knife. They'll not have a chance to. Yeah, let's see if they can reinforce. They don't seem to be going to the chopper yet. Oh, now they are. Can you go Dutch hammerhead? Okay. In the next one.
Swapping mags, cover me. Contact is using advanced ammo. No. Why? Yeah.
8, 7, 6. Let's see what reinforcements it's gonna be. Ah, it's at the caves. Go back there. Are you guys not going to reinforce? Oh wait, this guy is. Oh, okay. Have a team player here. He's really. He just wants me bring him back. That's a good guy. I'll protect him. I won't let the Predator kill his Skywalker boy here. Oh wait. Oh my God! It's the reinforcements on top of the rock. They have to take the elevator. Do you know how to take the elevator? I think it's the one up there. Uh-oh. He's actually doing this. Yeah, I'm eating right now. I'm eating bread. Oh no! No, it's Skywalker! Oh no! He has self-revive, my boy. That's my boy. That's what I like to use also. Take the elevator. There we go, please.
Get the objective.
I am back. Okay, we just literally have to go a straight line to the chopper. This is not hard, guys. For real? God damn it. Why? That fucking idiot. Okay, you die.
5 team members down. Stick to the mission.
Yeah, maybe he knows. He knows it's me. Oh no.
There! Biomass
Mask
destroyed.
off.
Keep it together, Voodoo.
Okay, Skywalker boy, can you just follow me to the chopper, please? I can try
Over
to
here.
protect you. Oh, he's crouching. Yeah, I won't be able to see you because you're crouching, of course. Skywalker, he's right next to you.
This way! There! It's camouflaged.
Second wind.
Over here!
You better run. You can just call the chopper. Fuck it.
Secure the area. Prepare for evac.
Solid copy, Voodoo. Chopper inbound. Let's ride it. Moving in on the intruder.
I don't think I went to
This
heal.
way!
Oh,
Send it in back up.
I heard his footsteps, I think. Or was it AI footsteps? No, it's him.
There!
He wrist launcher. Now this is offensive. I feel offended by using this against him.
Over here.
God.
Finish it. Fuck. One more. Keep shooting.
I would defuse for Skywalker boy because he brought me back. Maybe he needs XP.
Disarmed.
This is the OWLF. You have encountered a classified anomaly that must be
Yeah, I think he will probably die in the explosion.
Hold your position and protect the body at all costs.
Okay, you can have the XP, Skywalker. Oh, he's...
Services
No!
Can't let this fall
He's
into the wrong
almost down.
hands.
I protect this guy because he brought me back. He was willing to risk himself. Do you want to exfil? You don't have much HP. AI is gonna kill you.
Get the intel.
Yeah, I mean... Yautja Prime is gonna put like a bounty in my head for all the predators I kill.
This way. Reloading. Contact.
This is a really high amount of AI.
Coming in now, Voodoo. Hold your position for pickup.
Got eyes on the dominant. Let's see. Hostile spotted. Reloading.
Climb up. Climb. What? Skywalker boy is almost down. He has almost no HP at all.
Great job, team. The sample is in perfect condition. You've done a service for humanity. Your
There we go,
bonus
me and
requires your
Skywalker boy. With the handshake. I was asked to use the hammerhead on Dutch. I can try my amphibious build that I've been using, just for fun. Because I'm lazy to mod up. It's more of a faster Dutch build because I have double time instead of thick skin that I usually use. And on amphibious you move even faster, so it stacks up the speed boost from both the perk and the specialization. The handshake thing. I think the guy that wins the handshake should always be the one that does the most damage to the pred. It should be the MVP, truly the one. Yeah, Spartan helmet is probably my favorite helmet in the game. It's the one that looks the best for sure. Headquarters again. Like, where's Overgrow? When was the last time? How many matches have I played on Overgrow during the string? I don't remember. It's always the worst maps for Pred. Headquarters, airstrip. Sometimes I got some excavations. That's mostly like it's always the worst maps for the Pred that they keep getting in the public games. Like in Headquarters, night mode. I mean, it's a good map for amphibious because it has a lot of water areas, but damn, I mean, it's like it's rigged. It's like the matchmaking is rigged against the Pred. Just the worst maps, the worst situations. Like, god damn it, iPhone. Where's Overgrow? I have not played like a single match in Overgrow. I think in this stream I don't remember.
surveillance sites has gone dark. We're receiving a signal from the site, but the quality's down to 15%. We don't have eyes down there, so we're dispatching your team in case the worst case
You know what would make this samurai sword good?
Find out
You mean
what's
like a
wrong
build?
and sort it out.
Probably a build with Ghost, because you need the damage boost. Cause oh, it's Skywalker boy again. The operative with Pitbull and shotgun. I'll protect him once again. Overgrowth typically comes on later at night. Okay, that's the time that I need to play Hesper, because I'm not gonna play Hesper in fucking Headquarters anymore. I'm done with that. Like I want to play Hesper. If I'm gonna play Hesper, I want Overgrowth, Derailed. I can try Backwater, but the other ones no. 2 AM to 3 AM. Okay, I see. No thanks. I think that if you want to use the samurai sword in this game, you need a damage boost. You need a class that has either a good damage boost. So it can be either be Ghost, so you're left with either Samurai or the Valkyrie if you want to use the samurai sword. And you need to use it from cloak. You need the damage boost on the specialization. And you can put Fears on top of that. You might be able to do it with Cleopatra. Cleopatra already has a 13% passive of extra melee damage. So you can, if you put Fearless on top of that, maybe with 20% melee damage, it can be decent. And also, if you have like Tactician, you can try to trap people. So you attack them while they are trapped with the katana, with the samurai sword. And then you can also get that damage boost from the specialization as well. I would say, like, if you're gonna use the samurai sword because it was nerfed, the katana was nerfed a while ago, or more like fixed, used to do more damage because of a bug that many people even took months for people to realize it. So if you want to use it right now, you need to just make a build that has a damage boost for the weapon, because otherwise it's not worth it. Doesn't do enough damage. You need the Ghost, so like I said, Samurai or Valkyrie, or if you can use one like Cleopatra because she does more damage and you put Fearless. You need specializations or perks. Ghost, oh hello, Ghost, Fearless, Perk, those kind of things to be able to do to increase the damage. What? He does. Did you guys saw the ADS? This is what happened in the previous match. I was trying to. Oh, he got stuck. Yo, he's fucked. That's sad. I tried to use the parry and he does like a zoom instead. That was weird. What are you doing?
It's down. Repeat. Take it out before it.
Sorry, bro, but you just kind of walked into your death.
Stay on it.
Die.
It's dead.
And now I'm gonna run super fast because I have amphibious. Run super fast. The amphibious Dutch. All the new maps I have noticed have taken up the early hours. Well, the launch maps are now pushed back to later at night, and yeah, that can be oh, that's interesting. I never noticed, like, I mean, sometimes I'm like, me and others say, oh shit, it's always Headquarters, so yeah, maybe it has to do with the time that we play. That's the time where they have set that specific map to have a higher chance in the RNG to be placed, but that's like something really. That's a mistake. Another mistake by Iphonic. Like they shouldn't have the RNG of the maps to be like that. Because I keep telling people some maps just put the Predator in too much of a disadvantage. Like Headquarters and Astrop is just like fuck Predator mode. Like it's I mean the balance is already in favor of the Fireteam. When you have like the map itself against the Predator as well, it's like the disadvantages are like stacking, just like the damage boosts, the damage stuff. Like everything in this game stacks. Even the disadvantages against the Pred. You have high ping, you have night mode, you have a bad map, you have the specializations for fighting, like Favorite dreadlocks? I think the tank dreadlocks look cool in some classes. I like the normal dreadlocks. I like the Mr. Black dreadlocks. The Viking ones, not on the Viking. Broken lobby, whatever. Don't you play Warzone? No, I have not played. I I have never played Warzone. Other multiplayer games that I play sometimes it's Halo, Gears of War. I have played, if you want to know, asymmetrical games that I play, Friday, Dead by Daylight. I have a lot of videos on those games on my channel. Just I don't play lately much those games. I'm thinking about streaming other multiplayer games, but I usually don't. There's not many people watching. But sometimes I play a little bit, but not much. Not as much as this game. Like I play like maybe 4 or 5 matches, and then I'm like already like in the mood to play something else. But I have always been more of a single player guy ever since I was a kid. I spent most of my as a kid playing in single player games. I only got into multiplayer games on my late teens. I would say the dreadlocks that I used the most, I have used the most, would have to be the Viking, either the dark one or the red ones in my Elder. I have used the top knock. I only bought the samurai because I wanted to put these dreadlocks on my jungle hunter because I thought it would look more unique. I never liked the alpha dreadlocks. It doesn't look. It just looks too different, just like the alpha per design. I'm not a big fan of Valkyrie, not Youngblood. I think the normal default lookings are better than Youngblood, the City Hunter ones. I don't like Cleopatra dreadlocks at all. Elder, I like Elder. Yeah, I have used more of the Elder dreadlocks than the normal dreadlocks. Exalt is pretty much like Elder. This is such stupid. Like they decide to change. Like Exalt is still appearing as the normal Elder, and now but he has different shaders. While the Elder is still has only the default look. I don't even. Mr. Black looks really cool. This Mr. Black dreadlocks. I think they look interesting. Wolf's dreadlocks are like, it's just there's not much difference from Wolf's dreadlocks to the ones from the default ones and from also Youngblood. It's all the same. I think dreadlocks depends on the class. In some classes it looks definitely better than others. On the Elder I think it looks okay, which was mainly what I used. Cleopatra, those spreads that look a little bit bigger, you know. It doesn't look because I think I put it on my jungle hunter though. It is more like flexing. You're just flexing that you're in over level 500 pretty much by using this. You have problems pulling the knife out. Yeah, it's just another bug. Like there's a lot of bugs related to changing weapons, changing gear. Has spread, sometimes it doesn't change it when I press the key. Like there's a lot of problems in this game. Always, yeah, that Skywalker guy was funny. Should be able to vote from a selection of 3 maps each match. Yeah, but then, like, how much the fighting would always win. You have to see how much votes the Predator has. Like, you would have to see. I would have like this. Like, I think that Predator should choose if he wants day or night. In that situation, maybe the fighting can choose the map. But then again, some maps are just really bad for Pred. Like, if you bump into a Primate, they're always gonna pick the map that is always the worst for the Pred. I'm not sure if maybe just. I think that like since the fighting decides the spawn location, and by deciding their spawn location, they also decide the location where the predator is gonna start spawning the match. So since the fighting can decide the spawn location, I think the predator should choose something. The predator should be able to choose the map or whatever it's day or night. They should leave that option for the predator player. I mean, but again, iPhonic hates predator players, so that's not gonna happen. Wolf Predators are Predlocks are my favorite. I have not used those dreadlocks much. Cleo hair just looks too Egyptian for me. It just looks like a Karen. I think Karen dreadlocks. Like it looks like just a girl, like a girl's like cut. It just looks. I don't know. I only use it at launch, like when they play with the default Cleopatra look. And then later I got rid of it. What's your favorite Predator? I mean, in regards to design, class stats, I would say usually the ones that I use the most. Oh, Headquarters again, of course. It's Jungle Hunter, City Hunter, and Elder. Those are the 3 classes that I use the most in this game. They are the original looking Preds, and they all have good stats. So both things are things that I like. Like, I like a Predator that looks good, that looks like the movie Preds, which I'm a big fan of. Like, I became a fan by seeing the predators from the movies. So like those are the maps that those are the predators that I like playing as, you know, the predators that I'm a fan of from the movies. And I like predators have good stats and can give me a good chance against the fighting. So Jungle Hunter, City Hunter, and Elder are good options for that. I did hate to have make day-night differentiations options in quick play like Clash. Yeah, but like we have different quigs for matches. It would just like decrease the player base pretty much, you know, because the player base is already getting smaller. And if you have like a different quig for night mode, a different one for day mode. I mean, I like Egyptian stuff, just not as spread, you know. I have never been a big fan of mixing up human culture with predators. Like I would say like I'm a bigger fan of Greek mythology. But even if they made like I heard people say, oh, make a Spartan predator. I wouldn't enjoy it because I just think it's weird. I mean, I like predators having their own thing, their own culture. I don't like them like cosplaying as humans. Oh, a wolf. You don't see wolves much often. But I have the amphibious. How did you get the Spartan helmet? I should probably make a video talking about it, but it's gonna be a short video. The Spartan helmet was a helmet that was supposed to be exclusive to iPhonic developers. Like only the iPhonic developers had it. But the thing that happened was that iPhonic released it by accident, and it was available for everybody because it's just iPhonic being iPhonic. iPhonic just fucks up everything. Even iPhonic exclusive helmet for the developers that played the game, they even fucked that up. They ended up releasing it by accident, and it became available. I think it was in the first year in 2020. So it was available for like a few weeks by accident, and some people managed to buy it. I think with very thin. I don't remember. Like I don't remember when I got it. I think I just saw it, like in the customizations menu, and I just got it. You know, it was in 2020. Like it's been like probably close to 2 years since that happened. And then they realized their mistake. They released it. They realized it was available for everyone. Oh, there he is.
This one has changed.
And then they end up removing it. Dude, you think that, dude, just because you're crouchy doesn't make you invisible. Like I have this thing that a lot of pro players, they jump and then crouch because they think they're like, oh, especially if you're flashing your eyes. I can see your eyes flash.
Over here. It's kept there, right over there.
It's like, why am I being spotted? How is this possible? He must be a hacker.
This way.
I mean, crouching does make it harder for me to shoot you, depending on the angle, but I still know that you are there. Oh, this is what happens when you climb trees, you just get shot a lot. Second winded. And I have double time. This is a Predator Chaser build on Dutch. Oh, he has medic. That's smart. That's very smart. You better run. He's using target isolation, looking for Piggy. On September, maybe it was in September of the first year. Egyptians are 3,000 years separated from us. I mean, I suppose they are trying to say that the predators were hunting 3,000 years ago. I think that's the approach that they try to do there.
This way.
He is there. What?
Reloading.
Oh, he canceled.
There it is.
Poor guy. I mean, oh, look at this area here. This water area is such a big open area that gives the fighting advantage of just shooting the press across it. It's very bad for the predators, especially if he gets spotted. It's not very good. Not good position. Oh, why aren't you guys doing intimidation for me? I killed the pred. You guys do intimidation.
Let's make it look
Yeah, this
hot.
wolf is just... He's not used to playing with someone like me. He doesn't know what he's doing. Like he was just jumping and tried to use the combat stick has melee. I mean, it does work. You want a scout? I can try scout.
Not seeing any progress, Fireteam. Remember your mission.
What? I'm gonna move. Oh, I think he finished healing. He has medic also. Yeah, he's not green anymore. Come down here.
The cloak is instructed. Watch for movement.
This
There, right over there. I see. It's camouflage.
You're gonna die,
Enemy
yeah.
contact down.
I could feel it coming.
Approach with caution.
Predators, Hunters, Dinosaurs. Yeah, I mean, we saw some dinosaur skulls, but I don't think they are the same dinosaurs from Earth. It could have been like creatures that resemble the dinosaurs that we had on Earth, but from other planets. Oh, the other guy actually did damage. Oh, but I think he just killed him after he was downed. He was trying to defuse. That's why that guy did over 1,000 damage.
They're gone.
The only reason. Let me see. What's the time for Clash? I can try to do. Oh, 8 minutes. My God, nobody plays Clash at this time. I would do some Clash matches. It can be fun sometimes. I was asked to play Scout. I hear the Scout. Wolf is like the one class you shouldn't get chased down, or the dude runs like a March fraud. Then I can take other medic super easy. I mean, in theory, yeah, Wolf should be like a very strong class because he's supposed to be elite, but in practice in this game, and no Predator is really elite, really strong. To be honest, I mean, one player that have been maining Wolf now pretty much, that have been using it more, is Gasp. He's using it with Detail Lens, downrange and impenetrable, so he's using all the 15 perk points. And it's mainly a plasma focus build because Wolf has a lot of energy and he has infinite thermal vision, so you can have a lot of spares for plasma. It's a Mediter Lens focus build that Gasp have used. I use it as well, but I don't think he thinks that in certain situations impenetrable can save his life, but I don't really think it helps that much. I still prefer the Elder, to be honest. Hello, Osman Bin Laden, nice name. I think that, yeah, I saw some matches. Gasp streamed the other day on Discord. He played as Wolf. Yeah, in one situation, Impenetrable really saved his life. He could have died if not was using Impenetrable. But the problem is that, you know, he didn't. I'll unmute him when the match starts. But the problem is that Impenetrable is not enough to be able to survive against like a lot of the fighting damage. Like even with Impenetrable, he was getting melted. Like, and since he's not using large pounds or medic, when the fighting just focus fire on him, he could get chased down and killed. He didn't have, he had to rely on pigs in certain situations. He couldn't heal fast enough. Like even with Impenetrable, it doesn't help. I think large pounds and medic are overall better perks than Impenetrable. And Wolf, even though Assassin is a good specialization, it's good, but it's just not the best. I mean, Assassin is just too situational. Sometimes it works great. Like I have managed to get Dante players down much faster because of Assassin, because they are just running. That's what Dante players do. Because of damage resistance, they start running. And then I just shot the plasma, charges plasma shot on the back of a Dante. Managed to get him down after a few quick shots after. So I think Wolf is okay. I really don't. I think that the advantage that he has over the other Predator classes are very situational, and also not being able to carry traps. I always like to have like at least 1 or 2 traps at the chopper. It can make a difference. This guy has such a open.
Nothing. I think they got eyes on us.
Yeah, against assault rifles, against the hammerhead, pistol, just bullet damage in general. But it doesn't work against the explosives. I think Impenetrable should work like a complete damage reduction, like in everything from the fireteam, not just bullet weapons. Then it would be worth it because it's the most expensive perk. It costs 6 points. And high advantage actually is 25, I think. 25 damage reduction for everything. But it only works when you're at 3. And even then, like, the damage is so high sometimes. And to be honest, you need more damage resistance while you're in the ground. Because that's the situations where the fighting has a higher chance when you're getting close. They have a higher chance of damaging you. Impenetrable matters against sniper. I mean, it decreases bullet damage on everything. It's 20% damage reduction on all bullet-based weapons, right? I believe that's what it said. It decreases a little bit, but the problem is that like the sniper damage in this game is just so high That 20% damage reduction is just not enough. Where's the bread? Yeah, damn it, the money printing is in this building here. Yeah, he found it.
Set the charges on the printer. We can't leave anything left to salvage.
Look, it's a hunter tracker that doesn't know how to use tag isolation.
UAV recon shows guerrilla forces moving on your location.
And he's on the roof. Everything seems to be coming that way. But he's not very far. Yeah, there he is.
Contact is using
Is
advanced
that the
cam over
hammer?
here.
Keep moving and stick together. We have a mission to complete.
Check it. Eat that. There, over there. Shoot it.
Huh, that didn't go well. And I'm blind. Where are you running?
There, over there.
PDL? Really? If the dude is shooting... Can you go away? He's mine. I stopped shooting PDLs. The weapon is so stupid.
Unknown
That's the
contact
scout for you.
Take it down.
Bye bye. You die. Impenetrable should be at least 25. Yeah. Considering it costs 6 spare points, it should be, but I think in the schoolboy guide it's said to be 20%. If you want to pick someone who is better at Thunder or Gas, but I think they're the same. They are at the same level. And the thing with the Salves is that it has damage buffs. So like, I mean, you can play with Salves with normal damage, but if you are like using like Recon with Sniper, with Bane, and have a leader, yeah, Sniper is gonna give 15% damage buff, Bane gives 10, and the leader is gonna give 10%. So even if you have a 20% damage resistance for Impenetrable, the Fireteam player is actually playing with a 35 damage buff. So he's still like, even with Impenetrable, the Recon Sniper with Sniper Pack, Bane, and with a teammate using leader, is gonna still have 15% damage boost. Even if you have Impenetrable, he's still gonna be doing more damage than the base damage for the Sniper. And people need to realize that the Salves is also, the damage of the Salves also changes depending on what the Fireteam player is using. Also, like Assault class, you have like if the Assault Fanatic with Bane, like Assault has 10% damage buff already. I mean that bullet damage extra. So he has the passive of 10%. Fanatic can give 10% more. He can have Bane for 10% more, that's 30. He can have a leader, so Assault class can go up to 40% damage buff. Yeah, then is more of a Predator player. He doesn't really care for fighting player, he just likes to throw. He's like a big troll, he just likes to fuck around. And he usually gets himself killed. It's like a meme, we joke about it. Dan just doesn't really care for fighting, because fighting is like, whatever. He just likes to fuck around, has fighting, just laugh it off. Has Predator, he puts more effort for sure, and he's better at it. I mean, he's good as fighting when he actually tries. If Dan wants to actually put effort, has fighting, and actually work together, yeah, but he just doesn't care. He just likes to fuck around and throw, has the fighting. Okay, welcome back, Fat Dog. Welcome back, Redux. open my headquarters again. I'm really bored of this map, to be honest. Who is your main? Like main what? Main class? I change a lot as Fireteam. Pred I usually go with Jungle Hunter, City Hunter, or Elder. Fireteam usually Assault, Dutch, T2 Dutch classes, Scout are I think the four that I use the most. Oh, I have been playing for 3 hours. Damn it, that's a lot. I mean, 3 hours straight. I mean, that's what I mean. I mean, I can play video games for 3 hours, like over 3 hours per day. But usually 3 hours straight is too much. I think this is gonna be my last one for now. If I stream today again, it's probably gonna be another game. I think for Hunting Grounds for today, I'm good enough. I probably have to edit some other Predator Hunting Grounds videos I'm gonna be posting. I need to continue my playthrough of AVP 2 as well. Oh, someone joining? Okay, we can start this faster. Oh, it's a field medic. Oh.
Stargazers managed to secure a rare piece of tech that'll be of significant benefit to their research. We've got a short window to secure this tech for ourselves. Intel's light in this one, so we'll be figuring this out as we go. Good luck. Fireteam, just go. Good luck out there. Sending coordinates to the
Alpha
general
Predator.
search
I have
area.
not. I don't think I played
Given
against
its
the Alpha
value,
Predator
tech
today.
is likely being tracked. Something I hope we can turn to our advantage.
Oh, he's coming already.
Applying camo.
Oh, he's up there. Oh, traps.
Come on, man. Just keep doing what you're doing.
He's inside. Yeah, he's inside. Plasma.
Oh, fuck. This mission's got a lot more time. Stay frosty, Fireteam.
One potato is AFK. I hope he gets replaced by bots.
Medical supplies. Huh.
Reloading.
Uh-oh.
Check these. Unknown contact is using camo.
Been hit.
Second wind. Let me
This ain't
save
no
this
way
guy.
to die.
This wannabe chaser scout.
I can get up on my own.
Shut up. You ain't got time to bleed.
Is that a trap? This guy's just gonna hide in the house, not doing the mission.
Mud up.
I have limited myself with basic rifle and pistol. Yeah, I mean sometimes depending on the predator you're against, you can just limit yourself like that.
need to finish the mission.
Set up the mobile
I mean, we need to
SATCOM.
start the mission. We haven't
Hopefully
even
the
started
GPS
this shit.
satellite has a record of local signals.
Oh, bricks.
Check these
I
coordinates.
got radios lighting up. They're gonna be looking for you, Fireteam.
Armored trooper.
What? What the hell is this? That potato. Steam potato. Very steam potato. Steam potato. Like, why is he just was there?
Eyes open.
These potatoes are amazing.
Sending in backup. Get ready, Voodoo. Hostiles incoming.
Changing mag. Stay on it. This way.
Patrols are on high alert. Keep your eyes open while we access the satellite.
Gorilla in the AO.
Oh, bricks. Bunch of bricks.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Just had that, asshole.
He's on top of us, I think. Dude, can't you guys like at least kill AI? Like, these guys are just so slow. So unbelievably slow.
Hostile spotted.
What? How that was not a hit?
Quick, shoot it. I see an ant.
My god, I can't. So much AI.
Eyes open.
My god. Like, damn. Oh, now the guy wants me to reinforce. Yeah, you fucked it up. And now you want me to just reinforce you just because you feel like it.
Rub that shit on you.
Enemy interference on
What's
primary
the speed class perks? I'm using thick skin, double time, and action hero.
Tough that. Enemy spotted. Reloading.
You guys need to finish the mission. Oh my god, these potatoes are just brain dead. Absolutely brain dead.
We've got signal with multiple users monitoring it. That has to be our target. Send in last known coordinates now.
This guy is not bad.
it.
He's actually seems to know what he's doing. Yeah, I'm not reinforcing you. Not right now for sure. I prefer this guy to leave, so when I reinforce, it's a bot instead of him.
First aid.
I think I remember seeing an ammo crate, yeah.
Ammo here. Found some mud.
Oh, you dumbass.
This way.
Careful, asshole.
Oh yeah, it's a field medic, of course. That's
Check
why it
these
was
coordinates.
fast. But I need a medikit. Whoa, dude. He's focused on me?
Over here.
Dang it.
Armored. Enemy spotted.
I should actually just... A smart decision would be to cook the radio. But those guys should start the mission for me, because otherwise you're gonna lose too much time. You have to cross the entire map for that. Ammo crate. Oh, there. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it all. Fuck it.
Getting mudded up.
I'm not reinforcing. It's too. I only maybe have 30 mission, not just for one guy. I can try to reinforcing after this, depending on where the actual location is gonna be.
Get down.
The crate should be nearby and well guarded. That's the target. Blue 1, weapons free. Secure the package.
Contact mark. Gorilla in the AO. This way. Cover me. Changing mags.
That key should disarm intrusion countermeasures.
Yeah, this
on
guy
the
knows
crate.
how to play this game
Watch my
for
six.
sure.
I have no idea what would happen if the disarming process were interrupted. So don't let anyone near that crate.
First aid. Use it.
Contact!
Check it.
He's jumping in.
It's invisible. That's fair. There. This one. No contact.
Trying to use traps. Too slow.
Yeah. There it is. Reloading. Cover me.
The Alpha does not have enough energy, that's why this guy keeps decloaking.
Eyes open. Hostile.
I lost him. I think there is still one of my ammo crate available in the other camp. I should get there because I'm using everything.
Found some mud.
Maybe these guys can finish the mission for me.
That's what we're here for. Grab it. Nice work.
Oh,
Free ammo.
X2 is right
Time
next
the
to me.
Extraction zone. We gotta get out of this jungle.
Sometimes there's a medikit, I think here.
Ugh.
What? Wait. I didn't get the ammo crate?
First
It
aid
didn't-
found.
What the hell? I thought I had gotten the ammo crate. Fuck. What? I didn't get Surette? What? I'm out of Surettes, damn it.
Hang tight, Fireteam. Heading to you now. Trying to escape. Stop now. Reinforcements are on the way.
Ah. Contact.
Oh, there he is.
Eyes open.
Oh, mask off.
Mask off.
Saw your little head there. No more plasma.
Ah.
Yo, potato. I need you to use it as bait, please.
See its camo.
Did trying to use traps again? Or no? Plasma.
Enemy spotted.
Having to 1v1 this guy and fight AI at the same time because the other guys can't do shit. Oh, they actually finally killing AI. Nice.
Easy as hot. Make it quick.
You guys go. Ah, there's so much AI here.
It's invisible.
Haha, I'm gonna die with this. Ah, I was close. I just wanted to try to fight until I died. I mean, the other guys escape it. That's really what matters. Yeah, it was just me in this match, pretty much, with the damage. Okay, guys, that was my last one.
No one died in vain.
See you guys next time. Thanks for joining the stream. Bye bye.